It's almost as if like last episodes.
15 minutes to try we're doing this introduction, but no, they won't stop talking.
Do you want to drop some thunder sound effects in the background?
No.
He's live now.
Well, you're alright, okay, well, you're getting some.
Those are
I
terrible
can't say
sounds. They're
it.
not audible
Yeah.
whatsoever. That's why I said no, because the ones came through really bad. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Minor Illusion, where a bunch of us people sit down and play sound effects over Discord to disrupt the DM's ability to run the stream. Tonight, I got a bit of a blurry camera, which I'm not really happy about, because this is a HD camera, so I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh well, just subscribe, and maybe get a better camera. We're down a few tonight. Outside commitments and someone just not feeling too great. Oh, there we go. We are, of course, missing.
What the fuck?
What?
You didn't see what I saw on Twitch there. That was
Oh, I saw it. Like this. Yeah.
It very much reminded me of, you remember when you were a kid and you had those wooden like tile sliding puzzles where you had to fix it to make
Aye.
up one picture? It was very much like that, but a couple of pieces were missing, vital pieces, you know, like eyes and mouth. It was all beard.
Thank you for the subscription. And yes, I have code. Ooh, what's that?
Use code Salathanos in the merch shop for fuck all off.
No. I've got a Tinder like, so I'll deal with that now. See if you guys-
Tinderly. Alright, aye.
Not an appropriate.
Alright. You do sound effects over Discord's very unprofessional. Prick.
Rewind. Who's got a Tinder like?
Me?
What?
Do you mean like trees? Like a good, like, big tree timber?
Under like.
Anyway, as we were going, guys, as you notice, we're missing character play now, and Luke, he's also not currently available today. Luke's currently not feeling too great. I've not been able to get back to him to let me know he's going to be joining us tonight, so we'll assume he's currently still hampered down with not being to it. We'll be back for us possibly next week. Alex will be joining us again coming up later on tonight. He's actually going to be joining us a bit later. But for now, we have another announcement to go off. Going to be doing some new streaming soon, which I think some of the cast might take part in or do themselves, where we're going to be doing some watch parties. Where those with also Amazon Prime can watch films and TV shows on Amazon while streaming on Twitch. And it could be a shared party, which means everybody watches the same event, the same content, but it will require Amazon Prime, so make sure you subscribe to that. Get your Amazon Prime, you'll be access to loads and loads and loads of videos, films, DVD box sets, everything, from ranging from shows from back in the 90s, new stuff, originals, everything's all available there, and there's even some movies you can Pinterest as well. But anybody else have anything they want to talk about tonight?
On the subject of Amazon Prime, they're doing a rendition of the Invincible superhero comics in cartoon form, and I am very excited for it.
Indeed.
Sounds like right up my alley.
It'll be good.
On the mention of Amazon Prime, my main experience of it was them scamming me out of like £80 because they didn't tell me that they were removing they told me they removed the subscription when they didn't. So you know, that's Amazon Prime for you.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well,
And there was the revenue for this week's stream.
And there goes the sponsorship deal. Hey!
Oh well.
It's just the truth.
Jeff Bezos will come for us.
Sponsor.
In other words,
Not that.
in other news, I might be doing a potential reading of The Warehouse by Rob Hart, which is essentially a novel based on if Amazon ran the fucking world.
Something just
We
1984.
already do.
Kind of, but with more
I
boxes.
thought it was Microsoft.
Again, with more boxes.
Questionable.
Well, so
Let's go off political.
let's get back to our adventure on Ostro and to recap where we left off last week. With a gasp of breath, life and the consciousness of a soul has returned to the glass body, only to be startled and angry at being brought back away from his family, his lost long family, reaching out and grabbing the throat of Fia, only to be threatened and calmed down by the party, including Alviva's choice words. As they were bickering, strange faces started appearing in the darkness, not too far from them. It seems that their activities within the shrine have not gone to everybody's liking.
This
Group
was
of
the end of the
elementals.
night, though.
What?
This was the end of the night. We were in a tiny hut for the night, and then
I'm
stood
talking
watching.
about the water shroud, the water elemental played at the start of the encounter.
I
Let
thought
me
you
paint
were
the
talking
Let me
visual
recap.
picture.
We're recapping.
Previously on AMC's The Walking Dead.
After obviously finding no end to, well, foreseeable hostilities, the group dispatched 3 water elementals and gathered their strength and returned back to the village of Messan, which had been attacked. Along with a few survivors from the shipwreck, one of the younger Furbolg has also been taken captive, and the Gooby village to the south, also a Furbolg village, has been blamed. The party has been making their way there, picking some moss as they walk southward, coming in for the night and sleep in a dome. Throughout the night, everybody slept peacefully, with no one showing up. Familiars became aware of some traffic with some wild animals, and eventually 5 strange individuals awakening alerting Fia with the sudden recognizable tongue of Sylvan, as 5 redcaps are creeping up on the dome that is just about to fade. Fia, what do you want to do?
I want to greet them. I'll be like, "Hi," and then well, I'm gonna say it in like obviously Sylvan. I'll be like, "Hi, who are you guys? I'm Fia. Who are you?"
Can I also cast comprehend languages at this point? So
Yes,
Mantra
because you
knows what's
are
going on.
awake. That's fine. You'll have that
Yes.
back from your long rest. So make sure everybody has done a long rest. But for you, Mantra, take away a spell slot for your contract. For your.
Done.
That's fine. You're able to comprehend any sort of language you hear and catch the tail end of the conversation, or rather, the words given to Fia. The one that Fia has locked eyes with has suddenly stopped looking dead ahead, a little bit shocked and surprised, but only to see a young elf girl peering through the shield that protects the party asleep. It looks around as if it's like, it heard us.
Mm-hmm.
What now?
Can I hear that?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. That would be a 23.
Oh yeah, yep. You can hear subtly in Sylvan a little bit of a panic from several voices you don't directly see.
But, oh, hi. We don't mean you any harm. We're just here to explore. What are you guys up to?
The one that's in clear view of you turns around, shrugs. One thing you do notice is you're also looking around. These guys are tiny, like probably small, if not smaller than a halfling, and they're built. They're really muscular for their size, but they're looking around.
Yeah, what do you see?
runs up and tries to kick the shield. Fia, can you make a get my dice out? What's your armor class, Fia?
18.
Yeah, that misses. You see a big line brute come up, and you just duck in time to see a boom. Can I have everybody roll initiatives?
I was going to say I would be getting up already because I was alerted by my familiar.
So people are not wearing armor, so everybody's armor levels would be roughly 10 plus dexterity, unless you have any special effects such as wisdom, being a monk.
Why are we not wearing armour?
Because you just
we're
woke up.
awake.
You sleeping in armor will not be comfortable, and you probably be a bit more in pain. Because remember, your leather armor is quite tightly fitted to your body.
God damn it.
Yep. So
Would I have advantage or am I just normal roll?
for what?
Because I was alerted by my familiar.
No, you technically the people who are asleep. Has anybody? Oh no, somebody did say wake him up, so that's fine. We'll leave it like that. We won't do any disadvantage on the rest of the party. Okay. I need to get my encounter sheet up. Where is it? Gone. There it is. No, I minimized it. Stop loading things that don't want to be loaded. I've lost my stuff. There it is. There we go. Apologies, guys. Okay, we have a bit of things to do here. Let's delete all that. And we'll delete everybody's initiative score. And everybody will be back at maximum health.
Casual wrestling going on in the background here.
Oh, Playful Huskies. Who's winning?
So it was an
Um,
just need to create the things. I don't think you guys would have.
Follister.
Second.
Day.
Doesn't he want to stay?
Fuck, it's a bastard there, I think. I need to up the tension on it, I think. Stop it. Behave yourself, you bastard
Stop following at me.
thing. Stop it.
Dad.
Ah! Fucking did your bad.
So, I've got to ask, is there a particular reason why you're wearing a bandana and looking as though you're auditioning for Bad Boys for Life?
West Side, motherfucker. Don't question it, or I'm a bust a cap in your ass.
Maybe he did do an online audition, you never
Nah,
know.
man. Exactly. You don't know my life. You don't know my struggles. You don't know if I'm out ganging and shit.
Mate, you're about as gangster as Moss for the fucking IT crowd.
Listen, I'm a lot more gangster than him. I could batter any. I could batter every one of these, and it's hilarious.
Hats
Aye,
make
that'd be
warm.
right.
I'll suplex you.
You know what? I'll give you that since you're about a good, like, your foot fucking taller than me.
Just cunt punt you, both. Wanna go to the moon, Susie?
We in my religion do not endorse physical violence.
No, we don't.
Always
All we
say,
do, we just can't, like, advocate anything that could be potentially punishable by law.
It's all hypothetical.
Oh, so can we talk our way out of all these problems then, rather than fighting people?
I know.
You can do.
Can
We
we?
could.
Depends on what you're fighting.
I was trying to talk to them, and they started a fight. But now we're going to do physical violence, and that's not good.
If you do anything about a red cap, you will know why.
I agree.
Yeah, let's stalk our way out.
So you guys are still in the shield just now, so you
Or
do
at
have a
least-
bit of time. I'm just getting this all sorted out if you guys want to talk. We'll say your shield has about 55 seconds left on it.
55 seconds.
enough time to get my armor on.
Is it?
I don't know how long does it take. I might have been considering getting it on while Thea was talking to him to start with.
Have a quick search of that while I'm just doing this for you guys.
I don't think I've got armor.
You do, you got leather.
I don't.
I got weave plate armor, so that's going to take a little bit more than 55 seconds.
Yeah.
You can at least get a couple of
5
gloves.
minutes for medium armor, 10 minutes for heavy armor, 1 action for a shield, and 1 minute for light armor.
But
So
you
it could,
just
you'd have
You'll have to spend a turn, start a turn donning on armor. So you'll be spending your whole action if you want to put on leather armor then.
Is leather light or medium?
Light.
Alright, I'm putting on light. I'm putting on my armor.
but isn't a turn 6 seconds? So you can put on an
So you're
entire
55. 55 plus 6 seconds, a whole minute.
Oh.
I don't have armor.
Do you not? Is your armor destroyed?
No.
You
I
had
don't think he's
leather
ever
armor.
had any.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't have it. I don't have it no more.
I don't think he's ever had armor.
It's gotten fucking
It's never
hot.
really been up in the face
You
of
have
things.
studded
Yeah.
leather on you, pleb.
Yeah.
Under
It's your
your
third
equipment.
item.
Oh.
Well, I put mine on. Well,
The studs are too shiny and they made it hard to see.
I was blinded by the stats, man. Couldn't that old expression, couldn't see it for looking at it? That's my life.
There are a lot of trees in this forest.
Okay. I've got the character profiles ready. And you might have noticed in a few seconds, for whatever reason, Niall and Echo are seen to be fully asleep. Can we
no.
have 25 pluses?
oh, I forgot to roll for my familiar.
20 to 25s?
21.
My familiar got 21.
15 to 20s?
15.
18.
18.
15 for familiar.
So that was 18 for Van Zen. What was yours?
Excuse me.
What?
Was yours 15?
16.
16? 10 to 15?
16.
5 to 10?
6.
5.
God's sake.
Well, I,
That's with +3.
How faithful?
13.
Oh, I'll go for 3 for 10 to 15 there.
Sorry.
That's fine.
My brain's frazzled.
Oh, wow.
God.
well,
Wow, you guys will make up.
my speed is slow because I'm still busy being recovering from someone trying to kick me.
Are familiars taking part in combat?
Yeah.
Justin, what's Tetsu's speed?
40.
Okay. For some reason that was missing from your character sheet, so just re-added it.
I don't take speech.
What's Arya's dexterity again?
I'll check. It is 14.
It's +2. Okay. Alright, just get these all put up and we'll pop some music. Suitable music for this encounter with this one. Boop, 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 boop.
It is our music to be done a cappella style.
I mean, I don't think any of us have clicked watch stream, so yeah.
I am.
Is our usual viewers in? Ah, no Claire, no sister. Where are they all at today?
Hiding. I mean, I've already spammed some emote things just because.
I know you have. And it was me that subbed.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you. Do do do. I'm almost done. Just putting the last people in now. You single number of people.
How many channel points do people have?
17k.
14.5.
15k.
32,000.
What
But
point?
you're a mod.
Is my
You're a mod
inspiring
on there,
leader
though.
still on?
What's that?
What?
Doom?
No, that's
Is
me.
my inspiring leader still running?
No.
Yes.
Hmm?
Because it doesn't have actually expiry.
I thought when people had a long vest, they would have lost temporary hit point and stuff.
There's no indication that temporary hit points, as far as I've seen, is removed from rests of any kind. So expired leader is still currently active, but it is replaced for any new forms of temporary hit points. Okay, so let's pop this over to this screen.
I think after I took a long rest, it removed the temporary hit points from my character.
Yeah,
Did it? That's fine. If it does that, that's fine.
I hadn't clicked long vest because I had full health and no spell slots used or something.
You always click long rest.
For God's sake.
Bad
But I
people.
like my 9 temporary hit points.
And did you
It's
guys
okay.
recharge your weapons with half charges like your staff? Yeah. Did you recharge your staff?
Yeah. I think.
Oh,
You gotta
have
roll a dice for
poison.
it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh wait, no shit. Maybe I shouldn't have
You
equipped my armor.
did. You did. Threat poisons. You did.
I
Last
know,
session.
that's what I said. Maybe I shouldn't have donned armor and I should have put a poison on my weapons.
We'll see. So, top of initiative order, we have Tetsu, Red Cap number 3 is on deck.
Okay.
So you saw this when you were sleeping, you got up in the meantime, and you've planned ahead, getting ready to see what you're gonna do, guys are going to do now, but when you saw it, it was very clear. They attempted to stamp on Fia.
It's
You
very
wanted-
rude of them. I was trying to greet them.
Okay, so the one that tried to stamp on Thea, would I be able to see where they came from?
1 second. There we go. So it was Red Cap 1. No, it wasn't Red Cap 1. It was Red Cap 3. He's right here just now. Subject
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna just move out to here. So then I've got an advantage.
As
and
you
I've just-
do that, all of a sudden, shield disappears. It finally expired
Okay.
at the start of your order.
Okay. So I'm gonna start wailing on it with my quarterstaff.
Go for it. Roll for attack.
Just to confirm, I do have advantage because I'm flanking, right?
You do indeed.
Cool. So 25 to hit.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
So, D8 plus D4. So that is 12 bludgeoning and 3 fire.
And that's fine. So 12 and 15. Okay.
And again, gonna whack him with my quarterstaff again.
Go for it.
$22 to hit this time.
Yep.
Six bludgeoning, 4 fire,
Okay.
and as bonus, again.
He is clearly injured.
Cool. I'm gonna whack him again with my quarterstaff as with my bonus.
Perfect.
Uh, 24 to hit this thing.
That's a hit.
So
Maybe ask why he attacked us before killing him.
Oh, I've already rolled now, so
Well,
He's already
I
committed.
tried.
Yeah.
I'm looking at 5 bludgeoning, 4 fire.
Okay, he's really hurting. Anything else you want to do?
Nah.
That's fine. He's blood trickling down the head. You can see bruising on the arms. These really, really muscular arms. Okay. So, it is Red Cap 3's turn. And Arya's on deck, I believe? Yes. Yep. Okay. He brings up his sickle and starts making a couple of swings at you.
At me?
Yep, at you.
Okay.
So that is an 18 to hit.
Nope.
That's a 13 to hit.
Nope.
And that is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Perfect. So take 8 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
cut up holes.
Arya, you're up next. Van Zandt, you're on deck.
We're just gonna do the good old-fashioned detect good and evil.
The wrestling match is resumed.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently so.
Just a puff of fur everywhere.
Actually, what kind of time is it?
It's quite early in the morning. Sun is up because it's the summertime.
So we can't see.
Yep, it's daylight. If you couldn't see, if it was dark, I would do this to you. But it's quite
That is quite cool.
like
That's
that.
pretty
Oh, I like that actually. That's very nice.
think-
I actually forgot you could do that with Astro.
I could do lots
Then-
of things. I could also do a bit of rain.
Oh no, you're gonna destroy my
mind.
computer.
There'll be even more rain.
Oh, can we not do that right now?
How about snow?
Is
Anyway.
there no chance Rag can take a turn?
I'm trying to. I want to cast detect good and evil. And then I'm just gonna fly around a bit. So I'm going to there's a cliff nearby, so I guess we'll try and get a vantage point. How far away is that?
Hold shift on your familiar.
Yeah, I can
drag.
see. Okay, we're gonna fly up on the side. Oh no, I hit a tree. Gonna fly up on the side of this cliff up here, because we can just about get there and start getting a bit of height, and then we'll see if there's anything up there. And I've used detect good and evil on the way to see if there's anything.
What were you detecting?
Good and evil.
Yeah, but what are the creatures again?
I'll double check. I keep forgetting.
You don't use it often enough, so I don't remember you.
Isn't it something we use often?
We've been doing it a lot recently, ever since you guys found that thing. But not as much.
The thing.
It's a very basic spell. We keep forgetting how it works.
Okay, detect good and evil is aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, undead.
Okay. I'm just going to quickly read the spell because it is detecting things. Quite a number of things.
Oh,
A lot of things.
Faye, I guess.
Oh, yeah, be faithful. I just need to check the wording of the spell so I understand exactly what it's going to be doing.
did somebody?
It's within 30 feet of whatever she flies past.
For fuck's sake.
Hunger of Hadar time.
Detect
Just don't hit us with it.
Make promises.
Especially because I seem to run into fights.
No
Okay.
promises.
Okay, so as Arya threw it that direction of 30 feet, you did spot over here a Fae. You
Okay,
also
is that the only one?
spotted this one.
Okay, well, I'll call out since I can see what my familiar say. I'm just going to say, oh, there's a guy behind that tree. And I point up to the north. And then I'll end my turn after she's climbed up that mountain.
And you also found one down here.
Ah.
Oh, there's also one over that tree. They're hiding all around us.
Okay.
Yeah, there seem to.
Also, another
The
one behind
ambush
that
in it.
tree. Because I can see from where I am, since I'm high up. So I point to... Oh, and there's another one there, so I can see 4 of them. Okay.
Yep.
So I point to all 4 trees around the camp, basically. There's a guy hiding behind each one.
So here and here.
Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Fancy you're up. Salfans, you're on deck. There are 5 located potential hostile enemies in the area.
I'm going to take this action to put on my plate armor.
It'll take
Okay,
longer than that.
we'll see you in about 600 turns. Are you sure?
Oh boy. No.
Just because of how
I'm
it
going
is.
to cast. I'm going to cast Shield of Fate on myself.
Cool.
So that's 2 extra armor class. To stand next to.
So your armor class is now 12. Plus your shield, because you...
15.
Yep, so 15. Okay.
Yes.
So make sure your shield is equipped. Oh yeah, so the 2's come from the thing. That's fine. Perfect. Okay.
I'm going to move next to red cap number 3. And does he understand me or not?
We don't know. Have you said anything to him yet?
Nope. I look at him and, hey, you in the red cap, why are you attacking us?
Fight
That's
me!
it.
Don't want to fight you. I want to know why you're attacking us.
He grits his teeth and stares at you and goes... Anything else you want to do?
Well, if you don't talk, I'm gonna bash your teeth out, so the option is yours. No?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just looking up confused to Vanzan, because that thing just tried to kick me in the face. And I'm like, why are you talking to it?
Salthanos, you're up
Maybe
next.
they're-
A red cup is on deck.
Okie dokie. I can only physically see one on Astro, so I'm going to take a shot at Red Cap 3.
Can I warn
all
him?
5 of them have been, all 5 locations have been located. You'll be reping for you. So Arya.
It's just because I couldn't see actual enemies there, so.
Arya's pointed at one about here, one about here. If you can't see them, that's because they've got complete cover.
Yeah,
Right.
there's one directly behind you, but he's behind the tree.
Wait a minute.
I know what you're
Set tree on
thinking.
fire.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't yet. You don't. So if that red cap behind the tree here
Yep.
is in complete cover, can I still cast a spell at it?
If
If it's not like a
direct spell.
if it's not a projectile spell.
Yeah, pretty much. Otherwise, he has massive amounts of defensives.
Okay. Can I try and use Crown of I'm going to use Crown of Madness then,
Okay.
and I'm going to endeavour to finally use this. Well, I'm going to try and successfully use Crown of Madness. Because every other time they've fucking saved.
Don't harm the tree.
Oh, no, the tree will not get hurt.
Promise.
Can't say the same for the other red caps, but the tree won't get hurt.
Okay. What's the check?
It's a wisdom saving throw of 15. So feel free to fail.
So that is a 19 plus 1.
Just as I suspected.
They are wise.
It never works. It never works. One day. Ah well. We tried.
You tried.
We tried,
tried.
boys.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That'll do me, aye. Fuck it.
So you know. Guess what? Red Cap 1 is up next. Red Cap 5 is on deck. So Red Cap 5 just felt this come towards him. He's like, peeks around the corner and just sees you dropping your arm for the somatic effect of your spell. Bolts out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Charges straight into you. And he's going to activate Ironbound Pursuit. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good. That's one of my strongest. I've got a 16.
Okay, so you succeed. And so you're not prone. You're not prone. And you don't take a big chunk of damage.
Good.
But basically came up and tried to use his boots on you. Similar to what he did to Fia there. But missed entirely.
Tried to kick my shins.
You try to go for your face. These guys are fast, strong, and have good job strength. Okay.
Alright, try to fucking drop kick me, that prick. I will have recompense.
Number 5 just came up. Valentine, can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Do it.
Do it.
17.
That's a save. Once again, you hear something come out, you just turn around, just pick up your shield, bang! Straight off the side of it. And he lands and goes,
Shit.
Is there also a red cap commentator for this wrestling match that's going on? Kind of like, and he's trying out the drop kick.
Back on, he's like the top turnbuckle.
Silver, you're on deck. Silver, you're up next, and Alfredo, you're on deck. What's the pony cat do?
Okay, so your cat's kind of aware of the one that was at a tree, considering it was pretty much next to it when it spawned. But Sylvia will be heading into the group. Was Cat 3 the injured one?
Yeah, Cat 3's the one that's injured.
Okay, but I think Sylvia will be keeping a wide berth round it. Nah, fuck it. Jumping right in. And going up to Tetsu and assisting Tetsu so you have advantage on your next turn. And then that's where it ends its turn.
Okay, Alfredo, you're up next. Red Cap number 2 is on deck.
Right, okay. I'm going to try this again since I haven't had very much use of this yet. I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Red Cap number 5, since it's within range of me.
A very underused spell.
Hmm?
That's a very underused spell. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, Tommy does a... Okay, so it does a 14 hit.
What was an attack roll?
Oh, oh wait, sorry, is it one of those ones where you've got to roll higher than my thing?
It tells you. Tasha's, yes, a wisdom saving throw. Okay. That, funny enough, is another 19 plus 1, so it's a save.
Oh, you
You're
fucking...
at it. Cheating! Boo, you're at it.
This
Yeah,
is supposed to
cheating
be. This
bastard.
is supposed to be an easy
Yeah.
encounter. That's
Yeah.
another natural 19 on wisdom saves.
Dirty cheating.
Fortunately, it
Oh.
does not start laughing maniacally. We just.
Throw food at it.
Anything else you want to do?
I think I'll just ready my short bow. And with that, I'll end my turn. Since that's clearly not working.
No, that's absolutely fine. Okay.
Danger, danger.
Yes, stranger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on.
Test your
try it
dexterity saving throw.
on. Cool, happily. So 28.
That's
Now
a
20.
That's a save.
Whoa.
28. Just a casual 28.
Well, dexterity is what I'm in, so
Yeah, but
a plus
28.
Oh, but 28.
How
yeah.
the fuck do you have +8?
Proficiency plus 5, 4, 5. You got +5 already, your dex?
plus 4.
Man.
But I've also got my ring of protection.
yeah.
Remember?
Mantra.
I'm finishing putting on my leather armor.
Okay.
You said one turn. Well, was it one action actually? So I still have
It
a
was one
bonus
action after the 55 seconds, so you immediately start putting on your armor while the shield's still up. You'll be in the
Uh-huh.
middle of panic of trying to get it on.
Okay. And then before I finish, because I still have my bonus action, I'll apply a poison to.
It's not your turn.
Oh, I thought you said.
I was saying
was that?
Mantra, but I realised I'm not actually in range of you. It's not yours targeting. Trying to think who you just went and punted. Actually,
He
no.
has punted me.
No, you didn't.
or tried
Red Cap 4 did not punt you. Red Cap 2 punted you. Red Cap 4's turn. So whole new turn. Okay. Fia. That doesn't hit. That's at 11 hit you.
No.
Does a 12.
No.
Does a 9.
No.
This little dude coming out of nowhere and just goes, ah! And screams in Sylvan, die!
Stop trying to hit me.
Okay. Mantra, you're up next. You may now do your stuff.
Okay, I finished putting on my armor and I apply poison to my short sword of winding.
Okay, so plus an extra 2d8 poison, is it? For your damage roll?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, with a con save. And I will step forward and end my turn.
Okay. Fear, you're up on deck. Tetsu, you're on deck.
So is that me doing it now?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
You're last on initiative score, which is great because the healer's last.
Well, I just look at this guy who just ran up to me, started trying to hit me, and I just get really mad, and so I just clench up my fist and I hit him back. But I also, while I'm punching him, cast Inflict Wounds,
Okay.
which is a +6. So let's see if I can hit.
Ouch.
What level?
That-
Casting?
I only have level 1.
Okay.
So that will be a 21,
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
which is 3d6, which is...
D10.
Oh, T10, ooh. That's a big number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big money, big money, big money.
That's that one, by the way. So I know you don't usually roll these ones.
So that's 6,
I forgot to use my reaction
12.
again.
15. So I just get really mad and I punch him, and when I punch him, I accidentally sort of amplify it with necrotic energy, and I hit him for 15 damage.
You just see all of a sudden this punch comes out of nowhere. Just the anger of the dark blue magic of her celestial powers and deals 15 necrotic damage towards the face. And he's like, ah!
And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. And I don't really have anything left I can do. The person didn't take much damage, did they, earlier?
The only person to be hit by an attack, unfortunately, would be that one down there. He can tell you if he's feeling hurt or not.
I'm
Do you
still
need-
fine.
Okay, I'll just end my turn there then, looking kind of apologetic that I accidentally cast a necrotic spell.
It wasn't a nat 20 to hit, was it?
No, it was,
'Cause that would have been funny.
it was 15 plus 6. 21.
So, Tessa, you're up. Red Cap 3 is on deck.
Okay, so I'm just going to finish off Red Cap 3. Start off by whacking with Quarterstaff. So 27 with a nat 20.
Go on, move attack.
So 2d8, 2d4. Okay.
What?
Nothing.
5, 6, 12 bludgeoning and 4 fire. And everyone has advantage for until the start of my next turn.
Against that target, who is now... Oops.
I didn't know if it would be particularly against that target themselves or what.
Read your feet.
Can't read my feet, I've got slippers on, mate.
Shut up.
Can I see past my socks?
I'll find it later. That's fine. Cool. And I'm gonna just start wailing on Red Cap number 2 then.
When you score a critical hit to a creature that deals bludgeoning damage to... When you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with
Okay.
advantage until the start of the next
Okay.
turn.
That's fine. So here's a question: with Silvio giving me advantage, how does that work? Would I still
You
get
had-
advantage for
you-
each and every attack, or is it just the one attack?
All attacks for this turn.
Cool. That is a 25 to hit.
This is you going to
Who-
like having Sylvia around.
Who you hitting?
Red Cap number 2.
Go for it. And what damage?
That is 8 bludgeoning, 2 fire. And then my final one with my bonus using.
Polearm Mastery. Oh.
Do I want to use that, or do I want to use Flurry of Blows?
Okay.
I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Mark 1 key point off. So they are still plus 7 to hit. Cool. So nat 20, 27.
For damage.
So 2d4. No, 2d6. 9. 13 to bludgeoning for that one.
Mm-hmm.
And again, because of the, I still
Yeah,
get advantage anyway, but yeah. That one isn't as nice. That one's a 23 to hit,
Yep.
and that one is an 8 bludgeoning again.
I just remembered something for future reference. Your advantage is only against things that Sylvia is next to.
Okay.
If Sylvia gives you advantage, she has to stand next to the enemy.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, we'll let that slide, but it's fine. Okay, so everybody has advantage against Red Cap 2. But is there anything else you want to do?
I'm just going to shout over to Thea. Don't apologise to them. They're the one that started this fight.
No, I didn't mean to. I don't finish that word.
Okay. Aria is up next. Van Send on deck.
Did you just use necrotic spells? Yeah.
Necrotic
Did
is
you
not
just
evil.
use necrotic spells?
Necrotic is not evil.
No, just asking. Was that a yes or a no, Thea?
I have something in my mouth, so I'm not talking.
Oh, it's a maybe. I take out my Sunblade and I'm going to attack Redcap number 5.
Go for it. Roll for attack.
Stomp me in my face.
It's always a bad time for me to use
16?
that.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
And I'm going to attack with a level 2 Divine Smite attached to it.
Go for it.
That's a D8. This 12 radiant damage from my Sunblade. And 18 from my Divine Smite.
He is wounded.
And I'm going to attack him again. I'm going to roll for that.
Okay.
That's a 17.
That's a hit.
I'm going to attach level 1 Divine Smite on it.
Okay. You can do that after damage calculation, so roll your main attack damage first.
That's 17 from my Sunblade.
Okay, on the strike alone, the light just pierces through him. So you turn around, bounce him off your shield, and you go, and he just spins around and falls to the floor in a ragdoll state without making a sound.
Oh. And now I'm going to look at Redcap number 4. You want to end up the same as the other one, or we're going to talk?
Speaks a
It's obvious.
mantra, and so Fia says, "Crush the human's head."
They really don't want to talk. They
That's
just wanna
very
punch things.
pleasant. I don't
Seems
think
like it.
they will crush your head, but that's what they want.
Yeah, they can try. Maybe I'll take their head on a spike or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, that you?
Yes.
Valvaros, you're up next, and Red Cup number 1 is on deck.
Guess who's getting scalped?
You?
Yeah.
Red Cap number 1 is getting scalped with 2 Eldritch Blasts. Because I want it the fuck away from me.
But I want to kill something.
If you use your Eldritch Blast to knock it back into the tree, does that do any extra damage?
Wait and find out.
Right, Liam. First one. 14.
Hit.
Does it hit? Yes! You fool. Challenge me. 13 damage, please.
13 points of damage.
Pushed back 10 feet. These now we go on to beam number 2. Does a 21 hit?
It does indeed. Roll for damage.
Let me get it. I'll take another 13 points of damage, please.
Okay, he is wounded.
And another 10 feet, the wee prick.
Give me a second. I'm going to see what happens when something hits a wall like this.
Hit me, yeah.
It's a bramble bush.
Yeah, it's a.
All you hear behind it is the tree go crack, and it
And
decides to
fall
fall
on
on top of.
You said you weren't going to harm the tree.
I did
He
not
didn't.
harm it. I did not harm the tree. His head harmed the tree.
Did you use necrotic spells, Thea?
No. I just punched him
Lying
really
to me?
hard.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to let Palpatine try and cut up Thea. Just good.
And he, from the damage he hits from hitting the thing, is another 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Excellent. Yeah, wee fucking red cap bastard. Come near me again, you'll get the same fate.
That's a good bonus damage.
Yeah. I'm going to write that down.
You
Not
should
people involved.
You should run, creature.
Is that you?
Even if
You should run. That's what he said, and he goes, "Okay." Sprints, charges towards you with an iron boot, make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, he's gonna fucking miss because I don't take hits.
You don't have your armor on.
20.
Misses entirely. He just screams in your face, going, "Ah!"
You foolish, disgusting creature!
How can
Okay.
you have an AC of 20?
Dexterity
Hello.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Dex
Yeah, that's it.
saving
Oh.
throw.
Nine-
Dex.
19
yeah.
plus 1.
Go read the player handbook.
But it's too big and hard.
Sylvia, you're on up next. Alvivor, you're on deck.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh, I dragged my mage hand, which isn't actually there. Nice. So, as a quick thing, is Red Cap 2 or 4 wounded?
Number 2 is, I think.
So two red caps are clearly injured. Red cap 1 and red cap 2.
Okay. So, Selvio just decides to point to
And
Mantra
red
and
cap
say,
4 has a few grazes.
yeah, Selvio just points to Mantra and kind of goes, "You're up," gesturing towards Red Cap 4, because Selvio's next to Red Cap 4 and doesn't have to be next to Mantra to give the assist.
Okay.
So, giving assist to Mantra. Oh, somehow the camera's dragging miles away. And that's where Selvio ends her turn.
Okay, Alvivor, you're up next with your shortbow in hand. And another red cap is on deck.
Okay, I'm going to take aim at Red Cap 2. Because he seems to be quite chilled over there. And I'm going to use one of my +1 arrows.
Ooh.
+1 to attack and damage rolls. Are you wanting steady shot to have advantage? In fact, everybody has advantage against that, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Yep, roll 2d20s and take the highest result.
You have double advantage.
Which means you have sneak attack on this turn as well.
Yeah, she would have had sneak
So that's
attack
the
anyway.
conclusion then, so that's 19
That's
to
a hit.
hit.
That's a hit, so roll your damage. And remember, you have sneak attack if you want it.
Yes, indeed I do. So let's see, no sneak attack, that's 2d6. Yes, that's.
Remember that add your +1 from your
3, 4, 7, 12. Okay, so that's a total of 13 to hit.
Okay. Arrow comes in. It seems to. You swear this arrow curves around somebody's head, around Tetsu's head, and just skewers him in the cheekbone and just pops out the back of there in that fashion. And he just goes.
What,
Just falls back. Burst.
Guys, we got barbecue tonight.
I like the way that you said like it goes to Tetsu's head and then it goes through his cheek. I didn't hear you saying it went through the enemy's cheek.
Listen, it seemed to have curved around Tetsu's head and went straight through his cheek. But yeah, I don't know what you said.
metric style.
I thought I came for the crosswind after all.
You know, like that movie Wanted, just fire a gun round the corner.
Okay, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm going to end my turn quite successfully now that I know that breakfast is on the menu.
That's okay. Alright.
Oh, were you wanting me to make you food?
I don't quite know how much bacon you can get out of these scrawny little guys, but yeah, we can give it a shot.
Huh? No, you don't eat these.
Okay, Red Cup 4 is going to move away from here. 1, 2,
Can I use an attack?
4,
Because it's moving away.
5. Yep.
Oh, I can as well.
Yep, you both have reactions you can take if you wish to do anything. Fia, do you have Warcaster?
Yeah,
You can use a
but I
cantrip.
haven't used it yet, so...
You can use a spell as a reaction.
Okay, I'll use cantrip then.
So he's running
goes
up
first?
to you. Between you two, whoever wants to go first.
You go first.
I rolled a 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Then I'm going to attack it. Is it 1 attack or 2 attacks?
1.
1. Good. That's a 10 with my Sunblade.
Perfect. Okay. And Fia?
Oh, I'll throw out a Eldritch Blast, which is a 20,
That's a hit.
and then this one is D10 as well.
Well, from your slash, it's wounded. It's injured.
So I do this twice, right? Because it's Eldritch Blast level 2. Oh no, I do it once first, don't
You
I?
do it twice, but yeah, once in a row. You can do two beams because it's part of the same cast.
Okay. So that is a 5. That's an 8, and then. So do I roll attack again now?
Yep.
Okay. That one I think misses. That's a 10.
That's it. That definitely misses. Okay. Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
That's also this one.
D20.
That is a 15.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no,
Wait, what?
no, that's a 16. Sorry, I forgot my dexterity saving throw is +3 and not +2.
Okay, that misses. Again, he avoided the boot.
You're so disappointed.
I have, because that might have killed her.
Fucking hell.
Now, you think the sickle's a lot of damage, but let's just say, the Ironbound Pursuit ability probably does 5 times more damage.
Oh,
Uh huh.
those boots are mine.
Those boots are fit for walking.
Okay.
Dip on the boots.
Who's next?
When I dodge that attack, can I do it in a stylish manner?
Toro! Toro! Hey!
Can I try and do a backflip?
Oh boy.
An acrobatics check.
Someone's
might
gonna
be
break his
enough.
back.
Someone's gonna land prone.
I mean, one of us have had to do it. I see him coming at me, and I instinctively, try and flip
You
out of it.
sidestep, you're not going to do a backflip right now.
Oh,
Mantra, you're up. Fia, you're on deck.
okay.
So who looks more wounded, Redcap 1 or 4?
They both look injured.
Okay. Just in case maybe one has more cuts on it.
If you want to, you can make a medicine check to try and gauge who's weaker.
Nah, no time for that. I
Just
will
kill
just
them.
casually walk behind Redcap 1 and I will roll to hit with my short sword of wounding. With advantage, because, does a 25 hit?
It does indeed. Roll for damage.
Okay, and this is a poisoned weapon, so you're going to have to make a constitution save.
I'll let you know if it's
Of-
necessary.
You what?
I'll let you know if it's necessary. Roll your damage first.
Alright.
Can't believe you'd steal my kill.
Kill it.
and then I've
You
got like 3 other
slash-
dice to roll, depending on your saves.
Well, he automatically fails his saving throw. Because you come through and you just insert the blade straight into his chest. Oh, into his back, effectively. And in fact, you just see this going.
And I'll also use my feline swiftness and run up to Redcap 4.
Uh-oh.
And I'll attack with my offhand.
Go for it. Go for it.
And do I have advantage? Yeah, I do, because Sylvia gave me advantage at a time. She was standing next to me at a time. Next to the enemy. It does 16 hit.
It does. Roll for damage.
Okay. I
Feels
want to
good.
add sneak attack to this.
Okay.
So that's 5. No, wait. It's not. That's 10 plus. That's 21 overall.
You come through, and as you come in, you just go. Burst.
Bast.
I'm just like, you're dead, and you're dead.
I'm just getting ready to like attack again, like with my like fist, and then I notice he's done. I'm like, oh, that's good, and I just go back to
Okay.
cuddling.
Is that everything you want to do here?
I
Think
want to
so.
look the bastards.
Okay, Fear, you're on up next. Unknown enemy is on deck.
Unknown enemy.
I'm joking, there's no dragon. Okay, that's it.
What?
Hey, dragon. Ah,
Not this time.
Okay,
oh,
so
okay.
encounter over.
I'm gonna look around, starting to look around what they're wearing and where they come from.
Same here.
Can I?
Mhm.
Are those like the things they're wearing? Are they small, like
They're small.
small enough for me?
They're small, yes.
Oh, I can wear them.
I'm just gonna go ahead and retrieve my reward, the
Okay.
jaw of one of them.
Regarding to your questions, so you're aware, they both had the exact same health. That's why.
Okay.
They
So
didn't look
my
any more-
20 was overkill.
They both had 7 hit points. Okay, let's get a music up. Sorry, you were saying Via. Rag.
Oh, I was wondering if I could wear some of their stuff if I'm small enough for it.
Get them boots.
You know, I was ready to add 2 d8s and a d4 onto that damage on the first one.
That's a natural 20 on the con save. Also fail, dead. Okay,
Well, what con save? Because there's 2 of them for you to do.
that's a natural 19.
Oh,
The saves are amazing tonight.
well, you would have still taken damage from a d4. Oh well.
Oh. Okay. So, people want to have a look around. If you'd like to, you can make investigation checks to inspect the corpses of these people that have came in.
Yes.
I got a natural 20, so can I see if I can wear any of their stuff?
17.
I got a natural 20 as well, so 27.
27.
19.
Couldn't I go that with my spell, but fuck it.
Okay.
I mean, why couldn't I got that with my weapon? You know, 48s, 2d4s, 8d6s.
Okay, so none of them escaped, so you receive maximum treasure. However, some of the items have been destroyed. You recover 2 pieces of leather armor and 2 common sickles
Mm-hmm.
and coin purses.
Nah,
Ooh.
nothing of note.
Do they have any shoes?
They do have shoes. They have. That's 4, so that's 5. 5 pairs of iron boots. Size
Iron boots.
small.
Can I try them on and see if they're comfy?
Okay, you put one sit on, you find that they're unrealistically too heavy for you to even lift your feet.
What? How can they run at me with these? Oh, no,
Yeah,
I
look
can't
at
lift
those-
it.
Look at
I
those
take my
legs.
foot back out.
Throw it at Alva, bro.
Do not throw a fucking iron shoe at me. This isn't Monopoly.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave them then because I can't wear them.
What was that, Doom? What was the ones I wanted?
Yeah, maybe we can take them with us and maybe melt them down, or sell them.
I can take them with me if you want.
Yeah.
So basically, those boots are like what's his name, Rock Lee's weighted clothing.
So these
Yeah.
iron boots are pretty heavy. £100 each.
Ooh.
Hell.
Hell.
How did that?
It really is weighted clothing.
Pair.
How many are there?
5 pairs.
5.
So £100. Is that a pair or
A pair.
a shoe?
Yeah.
It doesn't say. Well, as an item, it says it is £100. This is a
Fair.
homebrew item. It's not on the thingy, so we can make them.
I could add a
Homebrew.
few of them in my bag of holding and it won't weigh me down at all. I could technically carry them all.
I guess that explains
Yeah,
why
I
I
think-
couldn't move in them.
I could carry
I think they
half,
would sell well.
Carry half.
Two
Well,
and a
these
half.
are not these. These are completely different things. All right.
My bag of holding will probably hold about 4 of them.
Mine would carry about 2.5 pairs.
I'll take 3, you take 2. Sorted?
Okay, they're £20 a pair. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
that's,
that's
fine.
no
then.
bother.
You still want to do the same thing? Or what?
Sure, I mean, both of us could put all of them in the bag
I
of
know.
holding without any issues.
I know.
They're still too heavy for me. Even £20 is too much for my poor feet.
I mean, I can carry an extra, what?
Oh, maybe Echo will like to wear some. He can wear small things too. And Alvavor. Do you want iron boots?
I think I'll pass. My boots are very comfortable.
I can carry like £600 worth of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah,
Extra.
we just take them with us. We can sell them later or melt them down.
Yeah.
But I heard
Yeah.
about that there was this rumor thingy that apparently like goblins liked iron boots because it let you explore the bottom of the water.
Sophia. As you got a little bit more comfortable with them, you do find you're able to step in them. However, your movement speed is drastically reduced. You also have no ability to jump. You've also lost any ability to fly. You will find that you're unable
I can
to
fly.
swim.
I could fly.
And if you went into water, you will rapidly sink to the bottom and begin walking on the surface. You have disadvantages on dexterity saving throw, acrobatics and stealth checks, but you do have the advantage on any ability check or saving throw to avoid being knocked prone.
So basically, it is like the iron boots from Zelda.
Potentially, yeah.
And one of those wobbles wobble, but they don't fall down.
I guess I'll take a pair just in case I need them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to
But
put
we
them in
can
my backpack.
I'll put them in your.
We can always use it
I'll put them on
to put
the.
to tie it to somebody's neck
Hmm.
and throw him off board.
Well,
So where do you say you're gonna put them?
I'll put them on homebrew later.
Okay.
I did a custom equipment
here.
iron boots, £20, 3 of them. But I'll
Ah.
take one away if Thea wanted one, so there we
Yeah.
go, I've got 2 in my bag.
You
And
got
I've
enough
got,
carry weight to carry a pair of boots like that?
I can carry like 10
No, I
of
mean,
them.
Rank.
Oh, I can. How heavy was it?
£20.
£20.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, perfect.
I got them in my backpack.
Backpack feels a bit heavier than usual.
Yeah, but you know,
Okay.
it'll work.
Is our resident accountant going to be checking the gold?
I'm just going I mantra, like
Why are you eyeing me up?
I'll check it.
Considering that I divvied up the spoils last time, I don't want to do the whole. Yeah, I'm going to undercut yous, but I can't. You can't prove that I'm going to undercut yous. Anyone else care to do the honors?
I'll
I
do it, no
can't
problem.
Suppose, like, do we actually care about gold? I would have just left it on the floor.
Yes, I do.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
I can count it.
No, Thea. You need to practice a little bit more.
Now,
I mean,
to be fair,
don't you
to be fair,
normally
layer
have
help.
don't you normally have servants to pick up the gold that you drop?
Dear God.
To be fair, layer help. Our math skills have been coming on, haven't they, Thea?
Yeah, as long as if it's on my hands, I can count it.
No.
Well, just
Remember, we
yeah.
talked about this.
Fia, can you make an intelligence check, please?
Okay,
That would just be mere pennies.
that is a 13.
Okay.
You see, I'm smart.
Anybody also look at these coins?
Yes.
Can you both make an investigation check?
How's a 24 sound to you?
Okay. Sophia,
Mhm.
you see 200 platinum, 15,000 gold, 10 buttons,
Ooh, buttons.
and 12
Buttons.
silver and 1 copper. Salfaros, you see 90 gold, 1,800 and... Yeah, 90. 1,800 silver and 2,200 copper.
Okay. I hope somebody wrote that down because I did not get word on quick enough.
90, 1,800 and 2,200.
Right, okay.
Gold, silver, copper.
I just look over to him as accounting and I ask, can I have the buttons?
The what?
The buttons. They're there, aren't they?
Button.
The
No.
buttons you see are 5 gold coins.
Oh, they were very shiny buttons, sorry.
Now, you don't know this, but Salfaros realizes that these are not buttons.
These Thea, I don't have time for this. They are not buttons. They are coins.
Oh. So people tie coins to their clothes now?
No, absolutely not.
To be fair, I've heard in some civilizations they do. It's usually with pesetos, weird coins with holes in them, on
What?
necklaces.
That's the other thing with holes in it, but that's just going to go on a memes channel.
I am surrounded by buffoonery.
I am very knowledgeable about all civilizations in a very weird way.
Oh dear.
How many gold coins would you say she could see the buttons?
5.
Yes, Thea. You may take the buttons.
Yay! I pick up the 5 gold coins and keep them, and I try attaching them to my clothes.
I will divvy up that money between everybody. Somebody can do the math for that. I'm not doing it.
I don't want to do maths.
Everybody else take 1 point of psychic damage from this.
I wasn't
headache
paying
ball.
attention.
I'm joking.
I was like, if Madra was paying attention, she will be taking psychic damage there, but she's not paying attention. She doesn't care.
9 million points of psychic damage from Salvatore. seething rage.
People just hand her gold and she's happy. That's how it works in these adventures.
Isn't that the way it works with all musicians, though?
Okay.
What was the coins amount again?
Key cleaner.
What the fudge?
Not safe for life memes channel.
Oh dear.
For a minute, I thought that was from somebody's workplace, and I was thinking, no wonder he does so much overtime.
Okay. What are we guys doing?
Do they have any notes with them?
That's all you've been able to find. If they have a bit of money, so, only 2 undamaged sickles, and only 2 of them had their armor intact.
Sorry,
And they
but
had
what
red
was the goal?
hats.
I definitely did organise this. So what was the money amount? And then I'll divide it.
90 gold,
Yep.
18,000 silver, 1,800 silver, sorry, and 2,200 copper.
So by 2,200, you mean 2,200 or? Okay, and then 180 is 1,800.
1,800, yeah.
Okay, I'll just divide that quickly. So how many of us are there?
8.
That doesn't
Okay.
sound very vague-like. So very fear-like.
I know, but no one else was doing it, so I'll just calculate.
I'm not doing math. Fuck math.
I'm looking at my plate armor and I'm slowly putting it back on, not knowing if just to get ready for the next attack, if there is going to be a next attack.
Yeah, perfect. You spend the next 10 minutes getting all equipped, ready to go. Anybody else doing anything?
I'm just getting up, having some of my rations, and just stretching like I normally do near enough every morning.
Awesome.
I have used up 1 charge of my poisons, so I was just fixing that in my character sheet.
Okay,
Very broken wall, third wall there.
it's 11 gold, and then 225 silver, and 275 copper.
Everybody's bag weight suddenly, everybody's carry weight suddenly went encumbered.
So 11 gold, how many silver?
225,
And how many copper?
275.
Oh, okay.
Just
Also
since
going
no
to
one
use
else was doing
inspiring
it.
leader.
I look at the coins and I'm like,
So what?
I suppose every penny helps.
I'm going to use inspiring leader, just to be safe.
Delegate.
So Mantra, Salathanos, Tia, Elvivor, myself, and the sleeping Noentetsu.
Yeah, fuck the fuck the sleeping bastards.
Yeah. They don't fight, they don't get temporary HP.
Perhaps you should have set an alarm.
So how long you guys want to stick around for, or when do you want to start moving off again?
So are we having a
So-
short or long rest?
You just complete a long rest, but you guys can take a short rest, so hang around for another hour.
We don't need to rest. I mean, we can wake up the lazy people and let them follow us.
Or put them in our bag of holding?
No, they'll die after
Not
a
again.
minute.
Just slung on the back of the horse.
I mean, you could put them in a bag of holding, but it's probably not recommended.
Well, they
Just
do.
throw one of them back to life. We don't have to do it twice again.
Yes, your horse. Do you think it would hold? Well, actually, we have a horse for Niall. So we
No.
just.
Niall's horse is in Simir.
And Samir's
Manzan's got an
Oh,
elk.
yeah.
Vanzan's got a conjured elk.
Can your elk support a sleeping Goliath and a gnome?
We could put the gnome on the antlers.
We just need to like all work together to lift the Goliath up.
I could probably put a gnome in my normal backpack, actually. That's fine.
I think my
So
elbow
they're awake as
supports the
well.
Goliath.
Yeah, they'll tag along.
We're awake as well. Well, Niall did definitely deep sleep through. Echo woke up, being stood on once or twice. And
Went,
the
huh?
footfalls-
What's going on? Oh,
He-
you're
he
killing.
got up and he's
kill-
like, whoa, what did I miss?
It's literally just using the snooze timer. It's like 10 more minutes while everyone else is fighting.
dodging a footstep.
Make an insight check. Anybody? Anyone?
Yeah, sure. Have old insight. I got an
Okay.
actual 20 plus.
Same
What's my insight? Oh, 0. So 20.
I got it.
22.
You,
23.
you all noticed that potentially due to the loud snoring from a certain Goliath, that may have attracted Redcaps. Potentially.
Yeah, noisy bugger
Can you
you.
hear things? I thought you couldn't hear stuff like outside of the invisible
Tiny
tent.
hut.
Tiny
Can
hut.
you?
I'm not sure.
I thought.
Am I being
Aren't
silly?
you? You're supposed to be safe from everything while you're inside or something. I'm not sure if that means you can't be heard
They
inside.
can't get in. They can't see in. As for sound, there it is. Yeah, they can't see through it, but there's no mention of sound.
Okay.
Nah.
Next time we should leave that leave a gnome on top of the Goliath's face. Stops him breathing loudly at night.
Might eat him.
Some breathing. Oh,
Gnome bag
It'd be
of
fair. It'd be fair payback after you tried to barbecue him.
Ah,
I think we're going soon, maybe. We'll find out. Okay.
Are we still waiting around, or are we wanting to head off, guys?
Nah, I'd be heading. How I'll be telling you is we should head. We need to make ground. Stuff to do. Places
Yeah,
to
can I-
go. Come on.
can I look around for some mushrooms?
So, make a. Let's see how many hours is it going to take for this walk. It will be almost uneventful. For now, could you make 4 survival checks for me? Manzan.
And since I also said that I would help, do I also do that?
You can give him advantage by helping.
Okay. I'll also give you guidance, so you have +4.
So you get 2 d20s plus 4 to your highest d20 result plus your survival.
Just gonna roll for all four and give you the result.
Yeah.
Thing. It's a natural 20. No, natural 20.
That sounds good.
I rolled 18, 15, 2 times a natural 20. So 26 and 26.
Speak of 26, that's how many stems of red mountain flower you find.
If we get everything now we needed.
Maybe not. I think there's quite a few more mountain flowers required. But they'll likely be...
And we need some fungus.
Unfortunately, you don't see any fungus nearby. Not
Here
what was
the-
described to you. So as you guys are walking along,
Wait.
quite peaceful, nice, clear day. You guys can talk amongst yourself as you're walking.
Just a quick question, anyway. For that inspiring leadership, how much is it we gain?
9.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do
9.
that.
9.
9 temporary hit points.
That's not too shabby.
No temporary hit points.
When I usually don't get them, I'm pretty happy. But
Yeah, sleeping gnome and sleeping Goliath don't get them.
While we're moving around, I'm going to refill my supply of good berries and give one to everybody.
And I'll just be going.
Tetsu, you
Remind
one
me
hit point.
again.
yay!
Remind me again. Why do people? Why are you wanting to come to Mokrador? I know why I'm here.
Well, one, you've asked us to give you help. 2,
Yes.
I heard there might be a fine tournament here, so
Fair
hopefully
enough.
Fisherman James doesn't show his face again.
I also know why Nialvir's here, and also why Alphavir is here.
Remember, you've also all been employed to come here as
Yes, we have.
I'll say as now. Remember, the Arcadian government has also employed us to help out.
Yes, and also you helped me out. I'm helping you guys out. So
Fair enough. I mean, who's at first if we actually do what the Arcadian military were asking us to do?
yeah, we need to get there first.
They'll probably end up complaining if we don't, but I don't think they can blame us if we decide we can't be bothered.
Also, a good amount of money at the end of it.
But
So
our fault we're getting attacked by a blue dragon because of a certain green person.
Yes, true. So they employed us to come here just to investigate things? I mean, that sounds overly simple.
I forgot why we're here. I just want to hang out with you guys.
Effectively, you guys have been asked to report to the Duke of Mercador to help in what they require from you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, that sounds a bit suspicious when it's like, just go investigate this for us and report to them, because it means there's going to be something big going on.
Mhm.
we were to
As long as we're getting paid.
investigate the Thieves Guild, who they are.
Yep.
I wonder what Thieves
Ultra-
Guild.
God knows. We'll find out relatively soon, I would suspect.
Oh,
also-
a guild's a group of people that help people, so they must be friendly thieves.
Yes, there's
Um,
multiple Thieves Guilds, but from my experience with these sort of groups, they only help their own members. They don't care if you're not a member.
Oh, we should join them then. Then they'll help us.
Actually,
No, no.
threats.
Who's at the front just now?
I'll be walking in the front.
Cool.
I'll
Give
be
me a
back.
perception check, Vazan.
16.
Okay, not too hard to spot. There seems to be a grey-robed figure sitting on a log by the dirt path towards yourself, in the direction of the Gooby village.
Guys, look at
Has
that.
a sort of like quarterstaff that he has rested in one of his hands.
Ooh, there's a friend over there.
I'll
Yeah.
cast message. Say hi, can I help you? They can't hear what direction the message comes from, they just hear the voice.
Yeah, he's clearly looking around.
Hi.
Yeah. Shh.
Hello!
Hiya.
What you see before you is a human. Grey. Not a long blade, but more my length. A little bit long hair. Quite aged, quite elderly. Probably pushing 70s, 80s.
Hello, fellow stranger.
Hello!
Are you known to these parts?
Oh, just a traveller. What brings you?
travel.
Oh, wow. This is quite the travelling companion. He is a big man. Ah,
Yes. He's sleeping at the moment, but
No, he's walking along.
He's
I
walking.
just
He's
don't
walking.
think he's with it today.
sleepwalking.
can I help you?
Just
Maybe
wondering
you
if
can.
you've seen anything about while you've been sitting here.
I've seen everything about it. I see nature, you can see the water, the god awful noisy thunderstorm to the south.
Have you seen these big furballs go past with a little furball with them?
Yeah, not too long ago, maybe about yesterday.
Oh, do you know which way they went?
Straight back to the village. They did have a man with them as well, in bounds.
Yeah, we're looking for them because we want to try and rescue those people.
Rescue them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Are they friends of yours?
Sort
They were
of.
from a different tribe, and somehow we got caught up in other people's troubles again.
When it comes to the child furbog that you've seen, were they in chains as well?
She was slung over the back of one of the larger furbolgs.
Okay.
I assume there was a child that they were bringing home. Not my
Oh, no.
business.
So, which way is that village again, you said?
It's the only way towards it's this direction. It's just straight down.
Quick question.
Mhm.
This village, how are they with strangers?
Megumi. There used to be pleasant
Yes.
folk, but they've been acting very strange for quite some time.
Are
Any
they
reason why
likely
you
just
know of?
to...
I'm sorry?
Are they likely just to attack strangers on sight?
I wouldn't imagine
Or-
they're very hostile, but they're not very accommodating to people who do not worship their deity.
What
Oh.
deity be that?
The Elianis, the very well-known deity of Ulfabog. It seems that the Gumi tribe has become somewhat more fanatical, even to their Misan brothers and sisters.
Oh, that's bad.
And you say you're a traveling man.
Yeah, I go from place to place. I love seeing the world. He looks towards
What
your
do you know
shield.
about this?
Looks at your shield and goes, "That's a mighty fine dragon you have there.
Yes.
What's his name?
Do you know about him?
No. What's his name?
Bahamut.
Ah. The platinum god of justice.
Yes. Ring any bells?
Maybe.
Care to share with us, or
Another time, perhaps. I'm very tired.
Can I ask who you're
Um,
affiliated with?
Me?
Yes.
Travel on my own.
Places like here, people don't frequently travel alone.
This is a well-traveled road. As you can see, the path has been well walked upon. It's not paved like your imperial roads. But people
When you
come
say-
here from Mercador, from Rumor, Verla, Desto. People walk these paths all the time, but with that thunderstorm, it's been a bit too treacherous to get to Mercador.
Well, since
do
he
you
said
know way? Oh,
Right.
since he said that he's tired, I'm just going to get another one of those good berries out of my pocket and then just offer it to him. Like, do you want a snack? It'll perk you up,
Well,
give
thank
you all the energy. No problem.
Delicious. You've seen the
so since you're a traveling man, do you know a way to Mechador around the storm, or a safe way through the storm?
I think you will need to get the Guru to convince you to deal with the passage that way, but whatever has befell them has caused them to seal the route to Ruma and Mercador.
So, where did you come from then with this storm and everything?
Oh, I've been
Is there
trapped.
a safe place?
Oh, I've been trapped on this side.
Oh, that's bad. If you need some people to keep you shelter, we came from that direction, and there's a nice village of Furbolgs. They're more welcome.
No, no.
They'll welcome you there.
Tell me, do any of you have a bit of honey? It's been a while since I've had someone quite fond of honey.
No.
Oh, shame. I'll try and find a hive. Hopefully they'll be friendly.
I could try speak to the bees and ask them for some honey.
Make a perception check, see if you can spot any hives or any bees seem to be circling around.
That is a 22.
Good. even for 22, you don't see any evidence of any bees. Despite this time of the year, there doesn't seem to be any bees on this side of the... Well, within a couple of 100 meters.
Well, I can't see any, sadly.
No, I've not found any beehives myself. They might be too close to the swamp. Though a lot of the bees' natural predators reside from there.
If I end up getting some and I see you again, I'll make sure to save you some.
That would be delightful.
Is there any way we can find you?
I'm sure we'll meet again.
And what's your name?
Ah,
Didn't get that.
call me Vernon.
Vernon. Well, nice to meet you, Vernon.
Thank you. You as well.
Bye-bye.
May he protect you.
Cool.
He nods towards the shield, basically the insignia, the image of Bahamut.
I'm sure he will.
Okay. The man continues to sit and just begins gazing out to the water. What do you guys want to do? Are you going to continue traveling, or...?
I'm not convinced he's completely harmless.
Near am I.
Am I able to
Fine.
just sort of... Would I have got any sort of ill
Will.
feelings about him when he was talking, or
Make an insight check.
insight?
Is that for anybody that's paranoid about him?
If you wanted to engage what he was saying, yeah, go ahead. DC for the
13.
Okay. He seems
21.
He seems like for you, Mantra. He seems very relaxed. He doesn't seem to be worried at all about anything. For you, Salafanos, he seems to be completely honest, and he seems to know. He's very sure of himself.
In our day, we would call him Chill.
Chill AF, bro.
Well, I mean, Mantra doesn't trust anyone by default, so that's why I'm playing to my character.
Can I use? I'm going to use detect magic,
Okay.
just on the off chance that the bastard's something.
Okay.
You sense a lot of magical items just from the party alone.
Right. Well, I'm not looking at the party. Lima's up to something.
Searching up rules regarding detect magic.
I guarantee it'll be because of the fact of the party having magical items.
Well, we've always got magical items, so that would be it. You know,
Yeah.
every time we try and loot something, it's just the entire world just glows. Ah.
You initially spot something straight off to your right, Van Zandt. There's a little ball of arcane energy just hovering above you right now. It seems to
What?
be looking straight at you.
What?
Looking to attack me.
Huh?
No.
What?
Look right
Looking.
above Salfanos, looking straight at him.
You had said Van
Right.
Zandt,
I don't
think
apologise
that's
for
what
that.
confused me.
Yeah.
So there's a ball looking at me.
Yep. You see this little aura of a little effect just sitting there just above you.
Is there any way I can investigate it? And
Make a Arcana check.
oh, goody, that's one of my strong suits.
I just look at Salfanos confused.
Yeah, Salfanos like
that's-
that going.
That is animal handling, Nicholas. What are you doing? I have a 26.
Okay, you are quite familiar with this spell. This is a scrying orb. Somebody's scrying upon you.
How far away do they need to be to do that? Is that
Anywhere, any plane.
anywhere?
I'm
And it
pretty
could be
sure
anyone,
for scrying,
but they have to know you.
Am I the only one that can see it?
You're the only one with detect magic at the moment, so you're only seeing its presence. You don't actually see the orb, but you recognise the arcanic energy coming from it to detect it's a scrying spell.
We are being watched.
Huh?
You also know that the scrying
what?
orb is fixated upon you, so it would only see other people if they're within very close range of you. For example, if you're standing right next to each other,
Me, it's not the party, it's fucking me.
it's
Yeah,
looking
you
at you.
specifically.
Right. Correction. I am being watched.
I look up and then I confuse it for my one, and I'm like, no, it's just my drift orb.
No. Someone has a scrying orb and it is looking directly at me.
We've had it.
What's a scrying orb?
Someone who knows me is spying on me.
Get away, make a perception check.
Is that everybody or just him?
Everybody.
Perception.
Oh, no.
20.
Perception.
11.
19.
23.
21.
12.
Did anybody get 25 or higher? Okay.
I can roll it if you want.
Nobody sees this, but the old man's disappeared. He's no longer on the log.
Oh, I got
Is
20.
the scrying orb still there?
I actually got 24, which is one too short.
So the old man's disappeared, but is the scrying orb still there?
Scrying orb's still there. But you didn't see him, when you guys were looking at him, you did not see him use any sort of spell or any sort of magic, and you've never met him before. And he didn't. You did briefly at the corner eye, but the orb caught your attention most of all, but there was a magic effect in effect with the old man itself.
Was he an illusion? Because, I mean, I'm an expert on them, I might have noticed.
Your insight check did not breach any disguised self.
It's not insight, it's investigation.
Investigation, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
I didn't roll investigation, I would have
no.
got that.
Unfortunately, you did not check that soon enough, so you did miss it anyway.
Because I thought it was going to be investigation, but I'm like, would I have noticed anything odd?
Who got 20 plus?
Maybe
I
he's
go
like,
bang on 20.
Okay. Anybody that got 20, do notice that there was a remnants of. Well, you would notice from the detect magic anyway. There's a remnants of a astral shift spell.
he must be like our guardian angel.
I'm just gonna walk over to Sulthanos and just look up at the orb and flip the buds. Just for shits and giggles. See if anything happens.
There are very few people I know with the capability to have a spell like this. We should
they
be
fun?
very careful.
What
those
about
peop-
the mage in Port Samir?
Could be.
Anders was not strong enough, from your interpretations, to have access to Scrying Orb.
Is that a really high level spell?
I think it's 5th level, I believe, if I'm correct.
Or an actual scrying eye, potentially.
Well, I mean, didn't you have chambers that we weren't allowed into?
Yes. Or
Probably in his tower or something.
Yeah, it's a 5th level spell. And it
And the mage
requires-
tower.
I thought you had a quick look at that where during the.
I had a brief look,
there
but I
was
might not have
nothing in
noticed
there.
it
I
scrying orb.
assume you definitely investigated to make sure it was a literal wreck, but there was, when you did go there, flowers.
We should keep moving.
Okay.
So if someone's looking
Yes.
at us, then does that mean that they know that we're okay now? Maybe they're worried that after that wreck.
So for the next 7 minutes, Scrying Orb remains and then suddenly
Pop.
disappears.
The boy just got bored of watching. It's like change the channel, nothing's happening.
It's like at night when Big Brother's on, they're all sleeping. Like, fuck this. I'm just talking about fucking adventures.
See, the old man, when he looked around, he must have physically been there because message worked. If it was an illusion, message wouldn't have done anything.
And he ate my berry.
An astral
Yeah.
shift spell. Impressive. Ah. Huh. That's me. I'm at the back, hood up, deep in thought now. Try to ponder about who is spying on me.
Okay. Can you give me another 4 survival checks? Via, are you still assisting?
Yeah, +4. I mean, rather plus D4, whatever it's called.
So guidance, and you have advantage with Via also looking with you.
Okay. I've got a 10, a 7, another 10, and a natural 20.
16 more red bounty flowers.
60 more flowers.
You're planning to romance someone, Van Zandt?
I can do a wedding.
No. For the shopkeeper. She needed those for some kind of potion. She didn't tell me which one, but she needed some ingredients. So, while we're here, why not?
Doing blind favors for people still.
You sure it's not a whirlwind romance?
Oh
Who
my.
knows?
Sounds like it.
Oh, I
Who knows?
find it.
I'm going
I
to
need
backtrack just for a second there. By the way, Aria was very intrigued and really not afraid, but more standoffish from the old man, but not in a defensive way, just more like keeping a distance in like a respectful position.
Oh,
And my elk?
she was probably cuddled up to me for safety then.
Tell
Does
me
my elk do anything?
Sorry?
My elk. It's following us, but is it doing anything?
Your elk, is it considered anything other than a beast? As part of the spell, find steed, is it celestial?
Yes? Wait,
You just... I will say this.
Behind.
It also stood back.
Hmm.
But it was
Poor
very
Arius.
relaxed. It wouldn't move forward, but it was very relaxed.
Seems like it's a higher force.
My
Your
I've never
familiar also
mentioned.
was a...
Mine's a fae.
Faye was a bit more curious.
I chose for it to be a fae, not a celestial.
Yeah. Your Faye was a bit more curious and was going... Telepathically, Silver does explain that he's a strange old man. And Ari goes,
Yeah.
that's a old man.
Yeah, he's really old man. Oh, don't worry.
I'm going to talk
What
to
is
my elk.
Arya? Is Arya celestial, fae, or fiend?
Celestial.
Okay.
You're not a fiend. She's cute.
I
I'm going
don't
to call my
know.
elk, and I'm going to talk to him. Why did you stay back from the old
No
man?
No reason.
There was a reason. You stayed back. You weren't afraid, but you stayed back. Okay.
Stop hounding you poor beast. It's not
He
fair.
doesn't know what to decide. Talk about it.
He is cute. You don't want to harm him.
I'll ask Sylvia Strange in what way?
What else is new?
I don't know. I don't know. She's
Just
where
curious.
the fuck is my fish?
We'll get your fish soon.
There's no water nearby.
God, Silvio
There's
sounds
an
just
ocean
like
nearby.
mantra. Sounds just like mantra.
Throughout the discussion with your familiars for a couple of hours in elk, a small smokestack up ahead, just through a little bit of trees, not too far away from the edge of the thunderstorm. A village very similar in style, structure and design to Masan. And you gaze upon a furbolg holding a spear, just near the entranceway of the village itself, looking in your direction.
Hi. I go up and greet it with my elven tongue
I
and
follow
try
closely
introduce
behind
myself.
Young
I
one.
can talk Elvish
Stand
as
at their
well.
side.
Hi. Is this and then I forgot the name. So when I look around at people, oh, Gumi.
Gumi.
Yes, it's the Financial Gooby.
Can
Oh,
we
could-
speak to your tribe elders?
No,
Why not?
they do not wish to see you.
You
However,
never
can I
asked.
introduce you? I'm gonna reword that so way. Can I interest you in our deity, our god, Ilianus?
Yeah, what are they like?
Divine.
Ooh,
Okay.
I also worship Celestials.
What kind of divine?
Our god, creator of all creation. The only
I
one that
mean-
matters.
Okay.
You may not care
Can you
much
tell us
about
more about
my
him?
gods.
So you said that they were divine. Are they like a celestial god?
Given your age, little one, this is beyond you.
You'd be surprised.
I grew up in the forest and I met lots of furbolgs, but they didn't really talk about their faith much.
Wait, hang on a second. What god did you say that you worship?
Elianus, the creator of the Furbolg.
Elianus. I mean, I worship him as well.
Make a deception check.
I was quickly having a look to see what one I worship.
15.
Okay.
Oh,
Have you been to a sectum?
I have, yes. That's actually why I'm in town.
Oh, you're here for the sacrifices.
Yes.
Okay. Are you offering up any of your travel companions to?
No, not yet. I figured we would see what was available.
Steps aside.
Thank you, big one.
I mean, just forget that my god's a god of deception.
it's a very dangerous game you're playing.
So, sacrificing people?
Must be why they took the people from the other village.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
The
just
goddess
staying,
of
I'm staying on
illusions.
edge.
And now,
I'm on edge now, but I'm not showing it.
and now we're
And
inside.
no sacrificing. I'm on edge.
There's a few Furbolg around. They're mostly quiet. There's a few children playing. It's a quite peaceful and happy village.
Oh,
Near to the middle of the village, there are 3 iron cages, all empty.
can I go over to speak to the children?
They look, as you walk up to them, look down to you and goes, "Ha! An elven child."
Hi,
Help.
yeah. I was wondering if there was another child that came that you were playing with or not. Because I heard that they brought a new child here, and I was wondering if we can get to play with them.
Oh, they've taken her to get cleansed by Ilianus. She's been unclean
Oh, whereabouts do they get cleaned?
at the sanctum.
Oh, can you show us where that is? Sorry, which way?
Yes. Do you not worship Ilianus? Have you not been to the sanctum? You came from the same
No.
direction.
Oh, not myself, sorry. I'm not sure. I'm trying to find out more about her.
Oh, just across the swamp. If you go north and you find the road that splits to the blasphemous village of Massa, if you go that way, you will go through a swamp. Be careful, it's quite dangerous. But on the
Is it
other side-
Is it all the way through the swamp, or is it inside the swamp we need to go to?
Yep. Number 4 boat comes in 6 miles through the swamp.
Oh, okay, is there any, how do we find when we found it? Sorry.
If you're
It's
worthy, you'll be granted passage. If you're unworthy, you'll be denied entry.
I
Okay.
was actually sent a message from Elianis, I believe, myself. Do you are all your sacrifices at the temple already?
They were taken not
Sanctum.
too long ago. Probably within the last half an hour.
Oh, so we just missed her. Oh, I'm sorry. I was hoping we get to play with her, but obviously we missed it.
Just off to the side, a large furbolg wielding quite a large club walks up to the group and goes, "Why are you outsiders here?"
Oh, sorry. We were just finding out more about how we could get to worship your goddess.
We're also here with someone that believes in your goddess as well.
And I take it you've come here to also show
Yes.
reverence in Ileana's divine.
I'm personally not
Why,
quite
yes,
sure
of
what we're doing
course.
here, but she does.
I just mentioned again. I was like, oh yeah, they told us that it was that way, right? So we're going to go over there now and see what we can do.
Well, you should head to the sanctum if you wish to witness the ceremony. Of the
Yes, I
cleansing.
believe we'll be on our way.
Do
We
we?
were just
He
checking to make
walks
sure
away
that you.
from you without letting the conversation continue.
Oh,
Friendly little guy.
I go back to the children. I'm like,
Savas, give me a history check.
Can I help?
I don't. Yeah, you can because you have done some studies involving deities as well.
Yeah.
25.
Okay.
That's one of my strongest.
So what was yours, Tetsu?
24.
Okay, yeah. You've read some things about furbolgs.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually extremely friendly, non-confrontational, and from your understanding, Tetsu regarding Elianis has never ever demanded sacrifices before.
I relay that to everyone. Making sure no one else is around when I say it, but I let everyone else in on what I know.
Okay.
can I ask the children a question again?
They've disappeared as well. They've walked into a hut.
Oh.
We're talking to the big one. They seem to have been a little bit scared off by the big strong man.
This is wrong.
Is there anyone else nearby I could, like, any, like, store or anything I can see?
There is a shop nearby. However, from what you can see, that looks like a particular shop. However, it seems to be closed.
I'll just. Oh, on
I was just going to say I was
Remember-
about to try and ask if there was anything else, if they, like, we needed to prepare ourselves in any way to go there, like if we needed supplies or something.
No, I'll just turn around, still acting somewhat in character. We must make haste if we wish to witness the grand ceremony.
Yes, let's go.
Just as you
This is
move off, Salvanos, give me a perception check.
The orb's back.
He's not got his detect magic up, so he does not see that.
Can I use detect magic before I do my perception check?
Do you have a reason why? Just ask. Are you wanting to detect magic for the village?
Because he's a naturally paranoid snake.
Fine. Your scoring orb is back.
Oh god, you're back again.
As you're gazing around, give me your perception check.
I have a... that is persuasion. I've got a 15.
Okay. Behind one of the huts, just a little bit off to the far side of the village, you see a face, and you swear that that's somebody who looks really familiar. You recognize that face. Saluma.
What?
And she just disappears behind the hut.
I am turning out the entire party. Do not wait for me. I will be back. And I'm beelining.
Wait,
Okay,
where are you
bye-bye.
going?
Just walks off, and just as he steps close, an orc grabs onto Salvanas, and that same person appears around the corner. So the exchange was made. Salvanas bows his head, looks back to the group, nods. Gone. Teleportation spell was just used.
Slopped into oblivion.
Oh, bye bye.
Salvanas just suddenly
That's-
disappeared.
Was weird. Can I investigate the area just to make
Go ahead.
sure? 13.
Okay. You can clearly see where they were standing. Apparently, you can see just a little bit of the materials used. Some of the residues just sitting around. So it looks like someone dimension doored here from somewhere and teleported away with a teleportation spell. There's no way to ascertain where they've teleported to. They could be back on the mainland by before you know.
Echo, can you trap Chris at all?
I don't know
And
teleport.
you already know what Echo's answer would have been
Oh, yeah,
anyway.
he doesn't know teleport. He knows of teleport. You guys have dealt with the teleport rune. You've seen this, so this probably
Yeah.
teleported to one of those.
I just tug Mantra's tail a little bit, and then I'm like, he told us not to wait. We should get going.
I turn around quickly, showing my claws and go,
That's right. That's just...
fair enough. And then I retract him again. And then we start walking.
Okay. As you turn around, Mantra, a druid, stand before you. You can see you through the decor, the trinkets and that. This is what immediately what you would imagine as a druid to be.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Have you used your magic in our village?
I haven't. Why would it be an issue to start with?
Did you take something?
No.
Someone took my friend.
Maybe the one with Elianas.
Yes.
Why are you here?
Don't know. We were here to make sure you took your offerings for your goddess.
Offerings. You mean to
Yes.
purge the parasitic human that washed along our lands, to be effectively sacrificed for the crimes that his kind commits against our god?
Yes, that offering.
What's your deception? Check.
Do I roll again?
Yep.
28.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I heard word that they were down this way, so we thought we would just make sure that nothing bad happened upon them.
Moves his hands around. Now you've literally seen Salafon do the exact same spell. Titos. You carry many items of magic.
Hmm.
Of course I do.
Looks
I'm
like your
gonna
group.
We carry magical items so that we are not fallen akin to ambushers as we travel.
Walks off. He heads up to where Tetsu and Van Zandt are standing.
Yes.
Looks at the shield.
Nice shield, isn't it?
think we may have a fight on our hands.
Sounds like it. I mean, they wanted to catch me to be deceptive, but that ain't happening.
Can I help you?
No, none of the rest of us lied because she said that she worshipped them, not that the rest of us did.
Exactly. I've not lied once.
Looks at Niall and looks at Fia.
Hiya.
Speaks in giant. The big one will know what we're gonna say. These two. Take them.
As soon as I hear a different language, I'll do comprehend
two?
language.
Points to Tetsu and Vansand.
I'm already taking them.
Two soldiers are coming in. Two guards walk forward with the big guy with the club comes forward and says, "We do not know you. You seem to
I've
speak the
came in with-
truth."
I have
these-
spoken truth.
No, talk to Mandra, not you.
Okay.
However, this is not your charge. You're not, but merely an abomination follower.
Do you not receive messages directly from your goddess?
I do.
Have you not been keeping up with your
Seize
worshipping?
all humans that attacked our deity from Mercador.
We are not
Seize
from
humans.
Mercador.
I'm not a human, I'm an elf.
I'm clearly not human.
Looks at the goblin. She didn't actually. She didn't seem to notice you at first at hand.
Make that 3 we claim.
Are you sure that you have the right people? Because, I mean, you're calling us all human, but we clearly aren't. I mean, it's okay if you made a mistake, because we're just going to go over there anyway, so you don't have to worry about it.
We're all going as a party to the temple.
Yeah,
I need to induct them into the religion so that we can start to worship this lovely goddess of yours. So, if they are deemed unworthy there, that is when we will see.
Well, she
What's
said
wrong with my
celestial,
shield?
right?
A persuasion check.
Uh-oh. 13.
Can I also make a persuasion? Because I've been trying to persuade this entire time.
She's flat out ignoring you.
How dare you ignore me?
They're only listening
No,
to
I'm
me
a
because I
widow.
worship the same gods.
You realise we've been friends with you people all this time. It's very rude to ignore me. As I was looking up and starting to get rather stern.
Fia, this is not your battle.
You mean it's not mine?
Yet.
So I told them I was friends with Furbolg.
I use message to say yet so that no one else hears me say it.
He looks around. And he brings Stefan away from y'all. We've got a missing spell, and we'll go fix it.
I'm just
He
waiting
holds
on
his
that
charm.
other list.
And speaks in Elven. Sorry, not Elven, a word.
And what?
He speaks a word.
Well, I had to use comprehend language when they spoke giant, so I can hear.
It's not really a. The best way to loosely translate to you means bark of my skin. All of a sudden, the skin turns brown and brittle and hard as it casts bark skin.
He's coming for us.
Sees him. Can I get everybody roll initiatives?
Yeah, damn
Yes.
right. Because I ain't fucking getting taken.
18.
Very rude for Furbolgs.
I know.
This is very uncharacteristic.
I was going to
I know,
tell them
right?
that from a cursed village there was a chosen child that I was sent by their goddess to save.
Fortunately, you did not persuade them that you were going to take them to them. You didn't lie as such, but
Yeah, plus 10 to deception's fun.
where's my village map? There we are. So, Self, unless you want to, You can run with either Echo or Niall for this fight if you want to.
I mean, it's obvious which one he's going to pick.
You're not allowed to
the,
get them
one
killed.
the one that ends every fight.
You're muted.
I'm muted.
Not anymore, you're not.
I rolled initiative for Salathanas. I got a 2. I was like, oh, wait, I'm on this fight. How do I take over their character sheets?
You should be able to access their character sheet on the thingy, and you won't be changing much. If you
Dear
want,
God.
I would recommend going Echo, because we're still technically expecting Niall to join us, but I don't know if he is now going to join us. Oh, come on, I don't want your snake here.
Can I give you my 2 initiatives because otherwise I'll forget them?
Write them down.
Oh, right, I could do that. I'm not good at writing. It's hard.
Right, so I can
mean,
see everything, I
my-
just can't use them. Right.
My 2 initiatives are exactly the fucking same. Easier to remember that way.
Jeez, well,
Well, what I was trying to say before I got interrupted earlier was I was going to be like, well, the Furbolgs that I'd met before were all nice, which probably would have made things worse.
oh god.
That would have been. I was just going to say, like the last village I was at, everyone was nice.
Read for room.
Oh,
Like, if you said that, you were. If you said that, you were going to get slapped by Mantra.
I actually started saying that, but then other things were decided, so I didn't.
Yeah, you would have got slapped by Mantra because she's like, we don't like the other village. Read for room.
If the person that was going to try and shackle me or take me away kept coming at me, I was just going to start charging at them.
Yeah, I mean, these were doing fine to.
Run the encounter.
Because
Okay.
it's probably advantageous not to be shackled when we're taken to said shrine.
Yes.
Well, because the swamp is dangerous.
But that's
right?
when you go, I'm going willingly.
Can I get the 25 pluses?
24.
24.
Oh, I've not done initiative for Echo
Me
yet.
and that 20.
24 for Tetsu. Who else has got 20 to 25?
21.
15 to 20?
16.
Yes, 18 times 2.
16 for Echo. 18.
Oh yeah, got 15.
It's weird. I need to use like
Hold on to your
Salatha.
familiars, will you? Sorry, how much for Echo?
16.
16. 10s to 15s?
11.
11.
11!
I'm
Five
not
to
very
tens.
quick.
9.
9.
9.
9.
For some reason, this map reminds me of a level from Worms Armageddon.
Fuck, I've not even logged into Astro.
Okay.
I was quite content to sit and just watch you fucking fight.
Okay, so Tetsu, you're up first. Is we a second?
I didn't have Astral on either. Someone kicked us out earlier.
So rude.
I know, right? You kill our
Fight
creatures and
me.
instantly you're kicked out.
God, there's quite a lot of these bangers.
I want one of those cabbages.
How
So
about we
then-
leave the cabbage merchant alone for a few minutes?
I keep
I mean-
looking at these that says like gummy warrior and I keep picturing gummy bears coming towards us.
I'm a gummy bear.
I
But yeah,
like,
if
The
you
druid-
did,
So, apart from Spider Friends, Druid does say lay down your arms. Read yours.
if you do get shackled, it might be for the greater good. And then I'll cast a message and say, I'm quite good at picking locks.
I don't want to be bound.
So, Tetsu, you're up first. Van Zandt on deck.
Now I'm torn. Well, not I want to try and give myself up willingly or not.
If they resist, kill them. Give me an insight check, everyone.
Sure.
My insight is I don't like being bound, so I don't want this.
11.
18.
19.
1.
This is horrible. I need to do math in my head.
keep
That
choos-
is 23.
Okay.
You keep choosing a stat I have no bonus to.
Hey, Echo's got plus 9 to that. That's minging.
I
I'll
get
vote
plus
for.
3.
Yes.
You don't feel like they're making the decisions at free will. It's almost as if they're all charmed.
I'm just going to start twirling my dagger between like my index finger and my other hand and go, you guys are the monkeys, not the organ grinder.
Look around. Confused. Okay. So Tetsu, you're up first. Sandals on.
Yeah, I'm not giving in. I'm gonna start whacking shit.
Okay.
Well, don't kill anyone.
Oh, damn right, I am. I'm going ham on the druid one in front of me.
Just knock them out. We don't want to kill them.
I'm just going on ham. Since I've been asked not to kill, I'll go non-lethal. But
Yep.
I'm going to start wailing on them with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
17 plus 7 is 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
So 8 bludgeoning, 5 fire.
Fire. 13.
Again, I'm going to wail on them with the quarterstaff.
Mhm.
17 to hit. Seventeen hit.
It does.
Okay.
Go maybe.
10 bludgeoning, 2 fire.
Okay. Anything else?
And I'm gonna spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Go for it.
So 17 to hit.
Okay.
D6. So that's 9 bludgeoning for that one. 15 to hit.
Yep.
And that one is 7 damage. 7 bludgeoning.
Perfect. And it's, oh, that's the wrong number. Put 70 by accident.
That's a very good hit. You know, I just realised we wish that we had Salfanos here. Because this is the perfect time to knock somebody down the well with your Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's enough.
And just before I end my turn, I'm just going to shout out the fact of, I know it and I've said it to the rest of the party, but just so they're aware, I know that they're bullshitting or they're under control. The fact that their god doesn't demand sacrifices. So something's fucked up here.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
Well
Fans,
said.
and you're up next. Furbolg is on deck.
Okay. Does the Furbolg know it's under charm?
No.
And is it resisting
Don't
the
know.
charm or not?
Don't know, you have no idea.
Well, elves are resistant to being charmed, and if they're related to elves, then they should be.
They're not.
Oh, I thought they were. I'm bad with my people's history. I thought since we hung
you
out
met another
together, we
elf?
were related.
Have you met another elf?
Yeah, and they're all much bigger than me.
Where?
At the forest.
You sure they just weren't adults?
They might have been.
Buzzard, you doing anything?
I'm thinking of using protection from evil and good. But
Okay.
if it doesn't know it's being charmed... No, I want to cast it on... Not on myself, but on the druid.
Okay.
But if it doesn't know it's being charmed...
If it's an evil or good spell, then it'll protect it from that, so that could help.
I don't think that it affects things that are already being done.
That's what I'm
It
checking
could
right
break
now.
the effect.
What level
Yeah, the
spell?
target... Wait, Can...
Do you have
Should I read it
protection
out?
from good and evil assigned?
It does say that the targets can't be charmed by
Hmm.
them or possessed by them, but if the target is already charmed or possessed, then they have advantage on saving throws against it.
Yeah, but the creature has to know it's being
They'll
charmed,
be
so...
passively making saving throws every round anyway.
But do you
Technically,
have protection for good and evil statics? I don't see it in your spell list.
Oh. No, I'm not... It's not on my spell list.
My
Just
familiar,
wondering if it...
Sorry?
my familiar can cast it.
I'm just wondering if the druid rolls anyway.
Okay.
Does it roll every time it's on its turn to get out of
Don't
the
know.
charm, or
You don't know.
it's not on the spell list? So
Probably it should by default if it's charmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it when it comes to my familiar's turn, whenever that is, but I don't think you actually assigned familiar's turn order, did you?
Not yet. What's your familiar's initiative?
Oh, they got 15.
15 for Arya. What was Sylvia's?
18, same as Mantra.
That's fine. You just do the Sylvia's on your turn. 15. I'll try and remember that because I had to do the quick one because I didn't really think we would get to this encounter so fast, but Mantrick did do the wrong things!
So is Mantra.
He did the wrong things! Anyway, let's
Oh.
keep going. Fansad, what would you like to do?
How did
I'm
I
going-
do wrong
I'm
things?
to attack the. I'm going to attack the Gumi warrior.
Okay.
Another gummy bear.
Roll for attack.
Yeah. 18.
18. Hits. Roll for damage.
Oh, no, that's good. D8. That's 13 on the first hit,
Yep.
and then my second attack. That's a 16.
It does not hit.
They got very thick fur.
I'll end my turn here.
Okay. So Vobberg Warrior is up first, and he rages.
Oh, boy.
He's and takes his great club, takes to Van Zandt, and swing. Van Zandt does a 28 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. Sorry, 15 points of bludgeoning damage from the rage. And it has advantage. So second. No, sorry, it said natural 20 because I did have to roll an advantage roll there because of rage. Apologies. I'll give you the actual damage in a second. Where's my other d8? There it is. Okay, that's just an extra 1. So 7 plus that. 16 points of bludgeoning damage. The crit gave him plus 1 damage.
I'm.
Okay. Just so
I'm
you're aware.
gonna use-
Sorry?
I was just going to say I'm going to use my sentinel attack because he attacked him. I can make a melee attack against him.
Go ahead, you have advantage.
So okay.
Advantage?
Yep, rage.
So
Because he's
20?
also enabled
oh,
reckless.
not 20. Sorry. So
Roll for damage, Troy.
okay. So just trying to.
I actually heard that and I thought it was me.
So 2, 4, 8 bludgeoning and 8 fire.
Okay. Doesn't flinch. And attacks Van Zandt again. That's another natural 20. I like my rolls tonight. And that is 20 points of bludgeoning damage, Van Zandt.
Was that a crit or not
Yep,
crit?
that was another crit. Do you want to nullify it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so that was an 8, 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
16 points. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Banter, you up next. Echo's on deck.
So, see if I was to attack, would I have advantage on any of them because they see me as friendly just now?
The fighter has advantage, or has advantage due to recklessness. To reckless.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it would be slightly trusting of me because I worship Verdite.
You're
but
definitely keeping an
that's
eye on
fine.
you and aware of you because he didn't believe you, not on the on the persuasion of that you would take the people to the.
So they're weavy now.
They're wary of you, they're
Okay.
keeping an eye on you, so they're not trusting you.
Okay,
They've never seen you before. They've never seen a tabaxi in these parts before.
true. All too true. So I will. I think I will apply a poison to both of my weapons,
Okay.
using both my action and my bonus action, I believe. I'll just double check. It says it's a bonus action, but I think I can do it on my. Can you do it on your action as well if it's a bonus action ability?
It tells you what you can do in the actual effect itself.
Yeah, I think I can apply it to both my weapons on as an action.
Hey, Fia.
Yeah.
Is that Ben's ball?
Oh,
Sorry.
I like that.
Ben's ball.
Oh no, I can do it as an action by default. The feat lets me do it as a bonus action. Okay, so I will. You know what? I'm gonna do a combination. I'm gonna apply poison to my main hand weapon as a bonus action, and I am going to approach the Gummy Warrior.
Cool.
And I am going to
Gummy.
I have advantage, don't I? Because enraging,
Reckless. Yep.
reckless, yes.
Fans said you would have been fucked at both those crits right through. Okay.
That 20.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Ah, nice.
So I'm going to add my sneak attack. So that's dropping dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 d6, 2d8, and 2d4. This is a fun bunch of dice. I need to make space on my thing because it's. I'll have to separate them because some of them it might need to make con saves. Can you make me 2 con saves?
You need to do your con save afterwards, and how can we do 2 con saves?
Because poisoned weapon and also
You
wounding
only
weapon.
Oh, okay. What are the saves?
I think it's 15 and 14. I'll double check in a second.
Okay, so for the 14, it's an actual 1.
Okay. That's the 2d8s. Cool, they hit. And the
17
15.
for the DC, the other one.
Well, that one still hits, just you're not wounded permanently. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 54 damage.
Okay, but what?
Um,
Damage types are very important.
Okay, also I guess probably immune to some of them. So my sneak attack
Will be piercing,
is piercing,
and
my
your weapon is piercing.
normal weapon one is piercing, so
What was its damage?
damn it. 10, 20, 35,
Okay.
and then 6 necrotic.
Yep.
And 13 wounding. No, not wounding, poison. But if it's immune to poison, it still takes damage because of my feet.
Don't worry about it. It's not that I'm worried about, it's to do with raging. If you know what raging does, you understand why I need you to separate those points.
What is it? Does it reflect
Rage
it? Or...
regains resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage of all kinds.
Oh, right, because it takes full damage from the poison because of my feet.
Oh, regardless, it does have advantage poison.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, my bonus action. Actually, yeah. I will back up to here again.
Okay. Anything else?
That's me.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
Selvial. Selvial's turn now.
Yep.
Selvial will.
Theo, Arya's just before your turn.
Okay. Oh, so there's nothing between me and Arya?
No.
Oh, okay. I best look into
Selvial
it now.
will stand next to Tetsu and give Tetsu advantage against the druid by walking up against the druid and kind of licking its paw.
Thank you.
End turn.
In turn, okay. Perfect. Echo, you're up next. A Gumi guard is on deck.
I don't know what to do. I've been
If you want,
sitting
just
staring at this.
if you want, just use cantrips.
I know, I'm thinking about just using firebolt. Aye, fuck it. We'll throw a firebolt at who's closest.
You know that you have the power to use a fireball.
Don't. I would say just focus on using cantrips for now.
I mean, guard 2 can be fireballed.
Guard 2 could be fireballed.
So can guard 3.
If you want to set the village on fire,
They've attacked us.
Attackers.
Doesn't seem very in character for Echo, so Salafans would do.
Well, it was after to try and set fucking Dial on fire, so
That's only the
Um,
dead.
I'll throw a fireball at fucking guard 2 here.
okay, roll for attack.
Cool, because I can just do that in my character sheet. And
Oh
add
no,
2 on it.
because he's
27.
27. That's a hit. Roll for damage.
And 14 points of damage, please.
14.
He's got an extra 2 to hit than me on firebolt, but I just added that on
That's fine.
because I need to be able to roll the dice. Nah, I mean,
Anything we need, stand in, Echo.
nah, mate, I'm fine.
Okay. Give guard what is up next. And let's see, what does he have as options?
Gabby
Okay.
guard.
So, you know about these gummy guards? I just want to point out, if you zoom in and look at their portrait, what's even going on there?
How many d6 do you need to roll?
Yeah. That looks quite ominous, that picture.
Well, he's being hit in the face by something from our screen.
So Gumi guard moves up this way, and all of a sudden,
Gammy guard.
he disappears on the approach.
Ooh.
He's running up to you, and all of a sudden, disappears.
Thanos has snapped his fingers again. God damn it.
Okay. Druid is up next.
I think I might buy dice.
Okay. Finally. He's finally gonna buy dice, guys. You hear that? Here.
I mean, I offered you a set for free.
I'm gonna have to create a little character
Could be a shout, by the way.
for a spell effect. Because he's gonna cast Call Lightning. Centered on the well area. Everywhere within 60 radius. He's
So
now
everyone.
within the storm. Just give me a second.
That seems like not a smart idea.
Especially when he's got allies in it.
And he's got dark skin, which means that he can explode.
Wait to see how the spell works first.
But he'll explode due to the lightning, because he's a tree.
Who's a tree?
He used dark skin, so he turned into a tree.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called a callback joke.
Silly druids.
A perfectly executed callback joke by Rag there. Absolutely top of the range.
Oh no, he jumped down the well.
What's that, lassie? The gummy druid fell down the well. Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was radius as opposed to width.
It's 60 foot circle, anywhere within 200, 120 feet. Yes, it should be. Oh, I don't know why I've not done it right.
Out to here.
It's supposed to be this size.
Triples in size, alright.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it seems
That's
like
just-
that seems like a bad idea.
That's down at 60 foot.
It is. It's 25 by 25 cylinder.
First shift from the centre. The spell effect must not cover it.
Dispel magic.
It might be just a bit too small. Just give us-
Also, if that's a character, isn't that going to be a nightmare to move our things?
Nope.
What's behind everything?
Alright, I'll do something better.
Hello, also. Is he going to make it rain?
Oh no. My computer.
Kill
So
people,
this is
Steve.
being brought over from the storm to the south, so it's empowered.
Disgusting.
Okay, now he definitely can't see anything.
To that side, but it's a 60-yard radius. Okay. Zap. Centered on that location. Okay. Storm cloud, 10 feet tall, and a 60-foot radius centered on the point that we have arranged directly. When you cast this spell, choose a point under the cloud. A bolt of lightning streaks and hits every creature within 5 feet of the point. So I would like Fia, Vanzant, and Tetsu to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
26.
I'd probably fail if I got a 6.
17.
Okay, so Fia fails, other two do pass. I'll have a look to see if you guys take half as much. Yeah, you take half as much damage. Okay.
Isn't Vanzand wearing plate?
He's also got the shield thing, so Vansand, you can use your shield to nullify all damage.
Yeah. Yes, the shield master evasion. Just looking at it.
Does wearing metal stuff make it worse or better?
Fia, take 23
Power the
points
glitch.
of lightning damage.
Oof.
Tetsu, take 11 points of lightning damage.
And did I still have my 9 temporary health because it went away?
Yes, you would have.
There's
Okay. Then 23 from that is
It would just all of a sudden, and
14.
the clouds extend from the storm nearby, and this large flick cloud just hovers above everybody. All of a sudden, shocks everybody. Van Sant just literally spins around and goes.
1,
Captain America shields himself.
2, 3, 18.
Okay. Tetsu just goes and feels like, well, boom.
That really hurt.
And
It's not fair. It's really hurt.
okay, that's all the effects in that regard, and it is a concentration spell. Fia, you're up next with Silvio, and Alfiva's on deck.
Mate,
Oh,
me
so
now.
we'll-
Yeah, you know.
Aria.
Yes, you. Arya and Fia.
Aria.
Arya.
Oh, I was about to say, like, didn't Arya get a turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I said you go first
Well-
always. Sorry, Arya always goes first before you.
Okay, well, Arya is going to hop around as a bunny and evading lightning strikes. And then she's going to get to about there, and then suddenly she goes underground. And then she appears directly under the feet of a druid and hops up onto her back and casts protection from good and evil onto her and calls out not to listen to those lies and to break free.
Okay. She gets the advantage on saving throws, right?
I'll
yes.
I think it's I'll double check quickly.
So high wisdom, so might be able to get this.
See, protection from good and evil. It mentions if they are already charmed, then the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
That's fine. So that's a natural
Oh,
one.
can I actually cast that because it says it requires holy water or powdered silver, but like I wouldn't be able to give them to mine.
Innately, right, so Arya has innate magic, which means she doesn't use any materials.
Oh, okay.
Because he can't carry her in holy water. However, it is a fail on the save that she would do for that turn. It's
Oh,
not so much as a noble charm spell, it's something really powerful, or something's being prolonged continuous charming. So it's not something that can actively be removed. But for the sake of roleplay for this, we'll have the good and evil every turn from now on. We'll be able to make a saving throw
okay.
with advantage. Okay, and you're up. Alviv, you're on deck.
With that mentioned, if I was to hex her, if I was to hex with disadvantage onto, I'm guessing it's wisdom or charisma, would that amplify being able to break that, or would the advantage and disadvantage not do anything?
So it's a wisdom saving throw it's trying to do. If you reduce its wisdom, then its willpower, its ability to win the saving throw fails.
Oh, so I wouldn't help.
No, you'd be detrimental if you're trying to break its charm.
Okay. Well, I have two options. I can either hex her to make her break her concentration, or I can try and suggest to her to stop what she's doing.
That's up to you.
I am going to, in the spirit of things, suggest. So, I am going to. Is that a cat?
That did sound like a cat.
I am instantly before out of what I was doing to look for a cat. Oh, never mind.
It was Vanzan. Yeah, what you do, Fia?
Well, then for my, I'm going to suggest, and I'm going to call out over to her as my bunny's currently sitting on her head, trying to stop her. And I call out, telling her to stop what she's doing. That, like, you're only hurting people. This isn't what your god would want. So look at what you're doing to your town.
Are you trying
It's going to be set on fire from the lightning.
Are you trying to persuade her?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, as
I'm
your
throwing out a
action,
suggestion.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. That is a 24. And then with my bonus action,
She looks at you and it's like, thinks about it for a second. No, Elianis is status, but gets a word through and says, no, Elianis is absolute. She must be followed.
but would she want you to destroy your own
Bonus-
town like this?
And your bonus action?
My bonus action is Healing Light, which I'm going to do myself to make sure I'm okay. Which is 2, 4, 8 plus, I guess that's 2, is it? Or 3? I
Yeah.
forgot.
2.
Okay, so I heal myself for 10.
Okay. Anything else?
There's nothing. I suppose I should run away from people a bit, so let's see where I am on the map. Just to make sure that I'm less of a target, so I'm going to
Alpha, you're up next.
back out over here. And then I have my turn there.
Alpha, you're up next. Creepy guards are on deck.
Quick bathroom break.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, go.
I am going to go ahead and go to guard number 3. And I am going to do my, so, you know,
You got your dagger out, so you're using your dagger at the moment.
yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use my dagger. And can I use inflicting wounds alongside my dagger?
So it replaces an attack, so if you want to use inflicting wounds, you can.
Right, okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use inflicting wounds then.
Okay. Make a attack using your intelligence modifier.
Right, okay, instead of the +3 that's listed on the character sheet?
Yes, because it's your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So you'll get intelligence plus your plus 3 and a d20.
Right, okay, so it's intelligence +3 plus my d20.
Yeah, the intelligence modifier, yeah.
Right, okay, so that is 19.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Excellent, so that's 3d10. Seven plus 9 plus 5, so that's 23.
That's 21. 7 plus 9 is 16, plus 5 is 21.
Ah, sorry. Yeah, sorry, 21.
I thought you were trying to teach me how to do maths.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Alright, it's after 11, my brain's checked out for the day.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll be pausing soon. Anything else you want to do?
I can't use another attack, can I?
You can offhand attack because you used your spell in place of an attack. Attack.
Right, okay. Can I hit him with my necrotic weapon then?
No, your other weapon, your offhanded weapon. I'm
Right,
assuming you're
okay.
wielding your daggers.
Yeah, so I'll just give him a hit with a dagger then.
Yep.
The +1 dagger.
I've not seen you use Fury of a Small before.
Never seen how you use Fury as well. You need to read up on your character sheet 'cause you're missing so many stuff. I
I
can't
know, I
give you
know.
all the details.
It just adds 5 damage to your hit.
Just like Tetsu doesn't use Stunning Strike ever.
Yeah, because every time I use it, it always fails.
Could you never use it?
Does a 19 hits?
It does indeed hit.
Okay, so that is 4.
4 points of piercing damage. Okay. Anything else you can do?
I think I shall I can technically disengage, can't I? Like
No.
step back from him.
You can walk away, but you might incur a reaction.
Mantra's special for doing it.
It's part of trickery.
Yeah, I'm going ahead and just stay where I am because I kind of don't want to invoke a reaction attack off this guy.
That's fine.
There's also the mobile feat, which lets you attack and run away.
Yeah, that's right. That's how I do it.
One 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Comes up to behind Fia. Okay.
Hi.
Fia.
Mm-hmm.
First attack against you. Comes out
No.
with his spear.
Get away.
That is a 10,
No, I didn't hit.
and that is a natural 20.
Can I save I didn't hit?
He is in trouble.
Negotiate that shit.
Klima,
So that is, yeah.
is Echo able to use his reaction thing to make you re-roll?
You can if you want to.
Yes.
Okay.
I will save the child. Or make
Don't
it
sound
worse.
like a gnome. Don't sound like
Does
Thanos.
a 17 hit?
No.
Sorry, not 17, 19.
Oh, yeah, that does.
Okay.
Fuck, I tried.
It's not a crit.
Not a crit though.
Not a crit.
9 piercing damage,
9.
Could have been 20.
and he's going to action surge and take another action. Fia.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
You've been grappled. He's grabbed you.
Get off me! Stupid big jerk.
Right. Just write this down. Fia is grappled.
Or at least if I get hit by lightning again, he'll be hurt.
Okay. And he is going to, let's see, he moved from here. And he's going to start dragging you away.
Do I need to move with him?
Yep, you move with him, I've just moved you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and...
I'm gonna keep
Guard
kicking him.
3 is up. Guard 3 is going to spear Elvivor. Does a 16 hit.
Surprisingly, no, just under.
Well, what is your AC?
17.
I didn't realize you had such a high AC. It's weird.
How have you 17?
That's 13 for that one, so that'll be a miss.
Have you got better armor than me?
I don't know, but either way, I'm fucking thankful.
You can have my swimming armor if you want it.
I don't think that's going to help right now, Thea.
You can jump in the well.
As he tries to, like, dodge me, like, as he tries to spear me, I'm just going to go...
You have
snap out of it.
17 AC.
Hmm?
You have 17 AC.
Yeah, that's what I just told you.
It was a 16 to
Yeah,
hit, so
that's
it
right.
didn't hit.
He's action surging.
You're also encumbered.
I really have to clear out this freaking character.
By 65 pounds.
Does a 22 hit.
So who are you talking to?
You.
Yeah, 22 does
Cool.
it.
You're grappled. And you're being dragged away.
Hey, no! Let go of me!
What's
I do not consent to being a sacrifice!
He yells like this.
What day is it? Where? What?
He's
Who? What?
placated at the moment. Okay, so chaos is ensuing, and we're going to call it there for now. 2 of your allies have been grappled and is being dragged away by quite
Yeah.
very strong.
Oh, he's
Firbolgs.
gonna get a necrotic kick if he keeps that up.
And the necrotic.
Okay.
It does when it says touch, it doesn't say how I need to touch him. I
Well,
can kick him.
I mean, who has Misty Steps?
And the necrotic nutshot.
I have.
Oh, necrotic nutshot.
Okay, so
Yeah.
It's gonorrhea.
we've already run over our usual stoppage time, but I can see some people get a bit tired, so we will call there and we'll get our wizard and our Goliath back next week.
Yeah, if we get
I
a
was
Goliath
kicking
back, we
butt.
win.
Yeah, I was kicking butt and I took 0 damage.
But that's all we have time for. So join us for episode 21 next week. Next session to go live, next live session we're having will be Castle Nyalofa Heroic Raiding on this channel at 7:15. Right here. We'll watch me, Cinder, and Rag inevitably just pick up loot that we would never get any loot, work our way through the here. So that's everything for now.
I get it.
So hopefully we'll be back up to full strength next week. But in the meantime, we'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Bye all.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye bye.